one. Hi everybody, my name is Rapid64 and welcome back to Charisma Check, the D&D show where I play Dungeons and Dragons and Dungeon Master games that I want to with a couple of friends, and all that stuff. Yeah. Hi.
Killer intro.
Say hello, guys.
Hello, guys. See, we could do it
Hello.
too.
No, shut up.
Hello.
I hate.
Hi.
Hello. Hi. I'm Rapid. Hi. um. But yeah, I'm. My head fucking hurt. Hold on, I gotta take a Tylenol. I'll be right back, gang.
Okay, guys, let's entertain chat,
What
I
a
suppose.
stream intro.
Okay, guys, hi, I'm Rapid64. Oh, my head hurts. I'm gonna take a Tylenol.
Hey, all right, let's get ready. And 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna go take an antacid real quick.
Okay, I'm back. I'm here. I'm good.
Holy shit, he's
Welcome.
back.
Ready, set, go. Actually, I need to go take a Tums. I'll be back.
Yeah, I have to go walk my dog. I'll be back in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I do have to walk my dog, but I'm doing
No, you
that
don't.
Okay, so, who's fucking clacking?
Shit. Sorry. My, I was checking my D20.
Man, this stream is on fire.
Yeah. Let me.
I just-
let me roll. Let me see what I get. I got a 6. That doesn't bode well for you guys. Anyways.
No, that's good for us.
Bodes well for us. It means that you're monsters
It
or
means you
whatever. 'Cause they
suck.
rolling shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold on, let's see.
All right. Yeah. What do you get?
Ooh, 16. Not bad.
Okay.
We got 5 viewers? No
High
way.
five, people.
High five.
High five. Okay, so we can start now. But welcome back. Welcome back to Murder of Olive Garden, an all original story that I wrote, and we are continuing from last time. Does anyone want to do a recap for me?
No.
For you.
Dungeon Master, come on.
Is it not customary for one of the players to do the recap?
Not when
No.
you're the streamer.
Okay. To recap what happened last time, we entered the town of Olive Garden, a local small town off the beaten path of this world, where they have a yearly food festival. We hear about this big tourist attraction of all like this amazing cheap food there, great for a hungry adventurer to stop by. And so 3 of our hello guys decided to stop by and look at the festival. And all of a sudden they realize that it's a bunch of fucking fast food mascots. Like we have the Burger
You
King.
swore in the first 10 minutes, so it's already demonetized on YouTube.
We have the Burger King in his White Castle with his Dairy Queen, and his daughter Wendy.
All original story, by the way.
All original story. And party name, hello guys. And all of a sudden Wendy, the king's daughter, ended up dead. And the town started blaming the party for it. But we have quickly resolved that, and now they are on the hunt for the true murderer of Wendy. And we investigated her boyfriend, Arby, and we found that he had an underground basement full of 50 or so dogs that he just kept up in cages.
As opposed to an above ground basement. I'm sorry, I'll stop now.
And then they released them. They just released all those dogs
Yeah.
back into the wild. They killed Arby.
Let loose
And
the hounds of war.
The dogs killed Arby. We
yeah.
had no part in it.
We didn't
We
do that.
did technically.
No, no, no,
we
no, no.
tried to. I tried to,
No, no, no,
Yeah.
no, no, no.
Anyways,
You did. That is
anyway.
true.
You didn't do
Anyways.
anything.
but I didn't. That was just attempted murder. You can't get me for that.
So
Yeah,
that's
that's legal.
That's
Yeah.
where we are left off. Arby was just murdered at the hands of the party.
No.
And
Incorrect.
yeah, is there anything you guys want to do now?
You're framing us.
Well, let's just to recap our leads. We have a mysterious shack north of us that we can go investigate. We know that that's where Arby has been having secretive meetings with his benefactor. We also haven't talked to a ton of other characters. so that could be useful. I also have additional spells that I could use that may be more useful in terms of figuring shit
Woo.
out. But
What was we had one more. Oh yeah, just getting the money from under his bed. Was that our last objective?
I think that was
you,
also it.
you had another objective.
Yeah, we were gonna go to the castle and question Wendy's brother.
Yeah, I already got that down. I got the cabin
Oh,
circled. I'm pointing at the prince, and then we got a mystery. What's the third thing that we needed to do?
Yeah, the
Was
third
it-
thing was getting the shit out of Arby's house.
Okay, hell yeah, looting.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
what's
we go rifle through this farmer who's also just has the spare time to run a dog rearing business. I don't know.
Yeah.
Guys, there's
First time chatter.
Hi.
Hi, we're playing Dungeons and Dragons. I literally just did the recap. I'm not gonna do it again for you. I'm so sorry.
Guys, we should keep halting the game to talk to.
No. But like, there's a VOD on YouTube. Dungeons and Dragons. That's all you need to know.
Yeah,
Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay. So what do you guys want to do? You guys want to rifle through Arby's shack?
Yeah, that's the
100%,
easiest. Let's
yeah.
go with that first. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I would love to look if there's any paper trail that I could follow that gives any hints of what's going on. Any communication between him and
And also
the,
his piles of gold.
Also his piles of dog gold.
yeah.
It's like blood money.
If you guys aren't looking in anywhere specific, can you guys give me like some investigation checks?
Sure. I mean, we're specifically just rifling through his
Okay.
shack, but I'll roll an investigation anyways.
Ripping
That was
the-
on my keyboard. I don't know if that counts, but
Oh.
I'm gonna take it. It's a big 22.
Oh wow.
Nice.
So you do remember that before Arby passed, he did mention like one of his last words alive was, "I keep the money under my bed."
Yeah, that's where I
Um,
was looking.
Yeah, you lift up the mattress and you see 35 gold just sitting
Hey.
there underneath.
Swag.
Tim, don't eat it.
I
Tim's
pocket
gonna-
it and say like, I'll make sure to get more food for you with this money, Tim.
Food. I like food.
Speaking
I
of
know you
which,
do, buddy.
yeah. Tim, once you see the gold that's underneath the mattress, it reminds you of the gold that you ate, and I'm gonna need you to roll a con save
Okay.
with advantage.
Tim's Goliath guts fucking grind it into a powder.
That's a 24.
Yeah, you're yeah, you
Yo.
don't have to worry about that at all. Like you're
Yeah,
good
no.
Were we all
I'll-
rolling investing or just?
now. You can
Yeah, I
if you
rolled a
want.
22. Is the 22 just you remember the detail that
No,
we
no,
all
no.
agreed on and then we're going to find?
I'm gonna go ahead and take that 22 and use it for everything in this room.
Hell
So you just find, you find that like this particular dog does like, the one that's been barking at you like this entire time has been like living up here alongside Arby. So you see that like he's like well fed, he's like well cared for, he has a bunch of toys and all that. Like you could tell that he really loved this dog in particular. But other than that, what you can glean is like love letters that he's like been sending, like he's been saving in a box from Wendy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I wonder if it. Yeah, I go through them. Nothing is sacred to this dog napper.
Yeah, you read a couple and like you don't, it's a lot of teenage puppy love, you know, of just like, oh, I love you, I can't wait to have a family with you or whatever, blah blah blah. Nothing.
Don't want to have puppy love with this guy. What the hell?
Yeah, nothing. I will say with that investigation check, I could assure you there's nothing too crazy about it.
Okay. My cold undead heart is unmoved by young love.
Mr. 64.
Yes.
Tim's gonna see Coldstone and maybe possibly Ophelia rooting through this guy's shit. And he's gonna start ripping the walls down.
Oh my god.
Like, something here?
Yeah, Tim, Tim, we are inside the cabin, so if you start taking the walls down.
The
It's gonna
roof might
cause
fall in.
problems for us.
Is there no like paneling?
It is like it's like a small cabin. Like there's like a little paneling, but it's like once you rip off like a little bit, like there's like an inch of space between the next walls, like outside. Does that make sense?
I thought it was literally like just logs or something. I don't know why.
no. This is
Starts
like this.
chewing the bark off the log like
Yeah.
a beaver.
Come through.
Yeah,
Well-
and I guess you do that. I'm not gonna say anything happens because it doesn't. Like I don't know what you were expecting in particular.
Tim's getting hungry.
Oh god, we gotta get something quick.
But other than that, that's all
I
you
go
could
to
really.
the pantry.
You do find, however, the
Roast beef
letters.
sandwich?
Another another box of like he has a couple of snacks in his like drawer.
Hell yeah!
You know,
I just point at them. Yeah.
he's like a bag of beef jerky.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah. Tim eats the whole thing. Bag included.
God.
You-
Tim's like turning into a fucking goat. Like he's just,
He's a nematode.
eating shit.
nematodes. You do see another box of letters behind the love letters, and
Okay.
and they are addressed to
These
RB.
boxes of letters.
Yeah, to
Ooh.
RB. And you open them, and I'm assuming you read them.
Yep.
The first thing you notice is none of these things have a signature. But this first letter you read something along the lines of, "Meet me at the old farmhouse up north of your cabin. This is important. I have what you need. See you in 1 hour." And then you keep on reading more, and you see the next letter. It just says like, "We can continue this deal every Friday." And then
What day of the week is it right now?
today's Saturday.
Ooh.
Oh shit, my headphones cut out. Hold up.
Interesting.
Yeah, today is Saturday.
Okay. I will think in my mind, why didn't he burn these, idiot? And then and then walk out, or I suppose walk over to Ophelia, and if Tim wants to listen, he's welcome to. So we go. Seems like there's some correspondence between him and his mysterious benefactor, telling him to meet at the old farmhouse north of here every Friday, which implies that this deal has been going on for some time, and also that it occurred yesterday.
Are there any like dates on these notes?
It'd be wild if there were.
No, there are no dates on these.
God,
Okay.
that'd be funny.
Yeah,
It's not
really
signed.
funny.
It's like this secret letter, but it's also like November 13th or whatever.
Yeah, you get the
Andy
semblance.
signs it.
Yeah, you get the semblance because there's no signature, because there's no date. This person is trying to remove themselves as far from this as possible. They are just writing the words that they need them to hear, and that's it. Nothing else.
Very well. Much to consider. Oh, more GMs.
Oh,
Is there anything else we want to do here?
Kick down the walls.
Well, a dog lives here.
Still?
yeah, is the
think.
dog
At least one.
I thought dog party.
Well,
What's the dog doing?
they are 4 or so dogs just chilling
Oh, shit.
outside that you guys just like
I-
walked away from.
Are they following us? Are they
They're
like?
they're sitting outside. They're
But
like
okay.
playing with each
walk
other.
away when they follow us.
If like, I'm just saying, should we keep the building up so that way the dog has somewhere to? Whatever. Who cares?
I think we should keep the building up because everyone already hates us.
Also, it's a good. Yeah, it really helps no one to demolish the building. All right.
Like,
what,
this is a small
We can go
cabin.
terrorize. We can go
Can I-
terrorize Papa John.
Can I at least kick the door out the wall?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I kick the door. I kick the door
Yeah.
down.
Slam the door off its hinges.
You kick the door, and you fucking it like flies out, and the dogs are like, huh?
What
Like
are the
so,
dogs like?
like they just cock their head to the side and they're like, huh?
I know.
Yeah,
Just wanted to
because
make the noise again.
even them, they can't understand why you would do this action, but I guess it was of no consequence.
Well, now they can get in anytime they like.
That's true.
True. If the
Yeah.
Oh, we
wind
should have
blows
just
it
made a
closed, what are
doggy
you gonna
door.
do?
No,
Should've
like
just got a doggy door.
okay.
Yeah, they're
uh,
my fans.
Yeah, the-
Okay.
the-
Should are we going to go to the castle first?
I
Um,
don't know.
flip a coin.
Or the
Flip a
ship?
coin.
I
Uh,
mean,
we
should
I
probably go
think
to the
Tim's
den.
getting a little rambunctious, so I don't want to bring him into the castle right now. I think we have to find something that he can put some energy towards and then
Tire him
bring
out.
Yeah, exactly. We got to tucker him out with a good walk or something.
yeah.
And then we can go back. So I say we
should
go to
probably
the
go to the
farmhouse, and then
Yeah.
if anything's there, we can have Tim kill and then eat it, presumably.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I guess we'll head
I-
up north.
one of the dogs does start following you.
Only one?
Yeah, the other ones just don't know what to do. Like, you never gave them the food that you promised them.
They're straight chilling. All right.
Did we not?
I don't think you
I
guys.
thought we did.
I thought they
Did
were
you?
eating what's his face?
Arby?
Yeah,
No,
Arby.
they're
Yeah.
not eating.
No, the colonel
Arby.
took him away.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
But the other ones are
Just put that
like,
down.
if you don't put anything, like if you don't do anything, they're just gonna be like, okay, whatever, and then they go on their own way.
I mean,
Uh,
I don't want to bring these dogs into a dangerous situation.
What the hell
Yeah.
are you doing to the house?
Are you making a house on my
No.
house?
You couldn't even see. It was like shaking.
Just grabbed the house and
Yeah,
shook it a
yeah.
little bit.
So this is an
Yeah.
object that I put in. That's
My God, there's a tornado!
Okay. But yeah, the dogs are just gonna go their
Yeah,
separate
that
ways.
house is weirdly high res.
No, yeah, it's because yeah, it's background stuff. Don't worry about it.
I gotcha.
Okay, so you guys just start walking over. It takes it's probably like a 15-minute walk because of how much
Oh.
farmland you have to get past.
Okay.
Just walking through everyone's crops,
Yeah.
trampling them.
Yeah.
All the crops I walk by sort of freeze and wither.
Oh,
Yeah.
Just awful.
There's a
And
straight.
then when Ophelia passes by, they lean in to be like, "What a piece of shit!"
Asshole.
Asshole. Yeah. So yeah, there's a straight line of frost in the middle of this crop field, leading
This could be
directly
anyone.
into this.
why
And
are we
you
going through the crops and not through the green patch between them?
Is there a
Because
is there a path? I turn towards it. Is there a better path? I didn't see it.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, my bad. And so yeah, now the trail goes straight and then
Oh, no.
hard 90-degree turn onto the path, and then I continue on the green.
Yeah. Okay, that's so funny. Okay, and unless you guys
Also,
want...
I'm 5 feet tall, so I'm probably not visible really from past whatever corn or wheat.
Yeah. Okay, so unless you guys want to do anything else, you guys make it to this abandoned farmhouse. It is you could tell that it has not been used for quite some time. You have windows falling off, you have this really gross odor coming from it. Everything's just dirty, covered in mud, obviously not been kept up with in you're gonna guess a couple years. No one's really lived here. And you see that the door is boarded up.
Tim?
I rip them off the nails.
You grab
Your mouth.
the door.
I grab the boards like on the door, and then
okay.
I pull, and the door comes off with them.
Yeah, you grab it. The entire
God,
door.
I love having an attack barbarian.
Yeah, the door just rips off. I'm not even gonna make you roll for it because like it's a cruddy door. Like it's like who cares? Like it's obviously falling apart. You
Who boarded up the house?
you board up the you rip open the door and you guys are able to walk inside.
Who? Okay. Do I have any sense of why the farmhouse was boarded up?
Um
Yeah,
'Cause
no, go ahead. Sorry.
okay, I'll return to you in a moment, but like you kind of just assume is a part of the same reason why this place is abandoned, you know? Like obviously
but
this
if-
place
If this was in use yesterday and then a week before that, it's weird that the entrance was sealed with boards and nails. Unless this is an oversight
Okay.
by the DM. And
Did
I'm sorry,
the-
you get the sense.
Spruce, go first.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I was gonna ask like if it seemed like was boarded up a while ago or like recently. Like, are the nails like rusted? Is the wood old?
It's very
Or-
old. It is very
Okay.
old.
Did he
So
lie
it's
to us?
Maybe the old farmhouse was code.
For the gay club.
Yes.
But yeah, this front entrance at least was like boarded up a long time ago. So,
Okay, is there another entrance?
Yeah, can we go inside?
yeah, you guys
Wait,
go
let me go.
inside. Yeah, and you guys see like this old place. It looks like this housed a few people. Like it looks like it was built with like a family in mind. You know, you see like a nice living space. You see like the kitchen in the back, and then there is an upstairs. God damn it. But you know, all of the like living essentials have just kind of been like wiped away, and like all is left is like papers on what used to be the kitchen counters, and like a lot of stuff just obviously been taken. Like you could tell there used to be furniture there, but because of like how the dirt cultivated, like you could tell that it's just like been removed at some point. If that makes sense.
Man. Well, if there's
I
an
walk-
upstairs, then I think the only person that should go up there is Coldstone because he's gonna be the lightest.
Hey, I'm broad, but you're right. I am probably the lightest.
Yeah.
I will walk through, 4 cobwebs or something to go look at the papers in the kitchen.
Yes.
Looks pretty interesting.
You go over to these papers and you see a bunch of them that just say like plus 30 gold, plus 40 gold, plus 35 gold, whatever.
Ooh.
And
Are
they're
these
just
like little
strewn about.
notes, or
Yeah,
are they,
these are like
printed out?
these
Fucking
are
receipts.
these are the equivalent of sticky notes that someone wrote.
Okay.
But they're usually in like the 30 to even 50 range of like plus 35, plus 40, plus 50. And you see that it writes gold on there. Cass?
Do I see?
Oh, go ahead.
Do I see any signs of like habitation recently? Like any footprints that aren't ours, or like a burnt out cooking fire or something that would show that like someone has used this place recently?
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make that a check, but I don't know what check I want to make it.
Investigation, perhaps.
Yeah, go ahead. Make it investigation.
I don't know.
Wait,
what do I know?
investigating? What check do you do for investigating?
Also, am I getting help for this or no? If not, that's okay too. Okay, guess not.
Well,
19.
Tim can point at things and be like, "Is this cool? Is this important? Do you need this? Is this important?"
Exactly. 19.
19. Okay,
Oh.
cool.
19's fine.
Yeah. Okay. With the investigation, you do see that You were looking at footprints specifically, yes?
I don't know. I was just trying to
You
just see if there's
Ye-
any like signs of someone else being here. Footprints, I guess, included.
So you do see like mud on the floor that does look like freshly like splattered around, and you kind of get the semblance that people were in here like very recently. Other than that, you can gauge that like certain things have been moved around, like for example like a plank of wood that was like in one area looks like it was moved to another, if that makes sense. Just
Oh.
because of how like the dirt was and like how it's like cast to the side.
Huh.
So yeah, you do get that semblance that somebody was here very recently.
Do I know how recently? Like yesterday, probably.
Um, maybe sooner than that, but
Ooh.
that's a guess. Yeah,
Okay.
So like the
Um,
mud's not like super dried then.
yeah, it's like pretty wet.
Oh, then that's probably pretty damn recent. Okay. I note that and say to my companions, be aware, we may not be alone in this house.
Cool.
Tim, jump through the second floor right now.
Wah!
Okay.
Yahoo!
I'm kidding. That was a joke, but if that does happen, then fuck yeah. But
Like jump
Rabbit,
to
could I
the
jump-
second floor.
Could I jump high enough? Could I jump high enough?
Not to break through the fucking floor and end up on the second one. You could bash
Can
your
I-
head. You could bash
can I
your
at least
head,
hit
on,
my
the
head on the ceiling?
Yeah, you could definitely
Oh,
do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
These ceilings are pretty
make
low.
sure they know that we're here.
Yeah, you you jump up super high, and you make a pretty good dent in the ceiling above you.
All right,
Um,
do that a couple more times. I think you can make it through.
Okay.
Whoop, boom.
I also want to say that there are stairs like right next to you guys. Like it's not
What?
a
Yeah, but imagine being on the second floor and then you just hear someone.
Yeah, and then you see the floor start to buckle.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking scary.
yeah. You start hearing shit drop up there. Like you start hearing like
So someone's up there.
Hell yeah. Well, I mean, we could just be knocking shit off. Bookshelves
Yeah, it could
from the
also just be-
tremors.
yeah.
All right, then I'll take the stairs and I'll start going up, and then as I do, without even looking at him, I'm like, "Keep going, Tim. You're almost there."
Oh,
Okay.
Blood just like trickling down from his head.
Oh, I need a Tylenol.
Spruce, did you want to say?
I don't
something?
know what that is.
Did you say something?
I was gonna ask like how unstable this house seems because you
Like,
said it was
it's a-
pretty old.
Okay,
It's about to get more unstable.
it's okay. It's honestly like 10 more of these papoofs, we might be having issues, but right now we're okay.
9 more times, Tim.
So okay. So while you're poo-pooing, Crow, you go upstairs. Ophelia, are you going up there with them? Or are you staying here with
I
Tim?
don't know that the floor can take it.
Okay.
I think it's probably best that just Coldstone goes up there.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
I feel the stairs / floor, creaking?
You do feel the jumps, like you do feel the shakiness, but
Right.
yeah, they do naturally creak.
Okay. But do
Uh,
they look? Do I feel like they're stable enough that Ophelia could come up with no problem?
Yes.
Okay, I'll say that down. Like I think we're okay.
All right, then yeah, I'll join.
Okay. Cool.
And 9. All right, we're good.
Okay, so what do you guys do
And
when you guys
9.
are up here?
We
Look around.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I tap things with my metal staff.
So you immediately see like 3 beds. You see like a little dog bed. You
Ooh.
see
Maybe they were making a dog homunculus.
you
Oh
see
no.
you see empty picture frames, as if like somebody broke these frames or specifically took out the pictures in these frames.
Are they broken or are they just empty?
Some of them are empty, some of them are broken.
Are they just like stand? Well, I'm not there.
But none of them have pictures.
None of them have pictures. Like, they're all supposed to have pictures, but they don't.
Interesting.
Um,
Are they like knocked over or are they all sitting upright?
so a few of them are like on the floor broken. But it's unclear on if that's Papoof's fault or if that's just how it was in this cruddy, like,
really to
crappy
say?
house.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to, look around. Like, again, I'm trying to look for clues that someone was here. If there's any writing, journals, letters, and shit.
You two, both of you, give me a perception check.
Ooh, baby. Now
Is
the
that
shit's
like
getting
a
interesting.
20?
Every check is with a 20.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I got a 14. And what is... You said investigation?
Perception.
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 I got an unnatural 20.
Okay.
Ooh.
Then I have a 16.
Okay.
Hey.
Crow, this is made much easier because of the shaking going on in this house. But you look up and you see something move every time the house shakes.
What?
Up in the rafters of this house.
Hey. I say, hey, no. This entire place can come down.
Huh?
I look up at it. I'm like,
And you
hello?
see that it's a man. Very hard, like, very difficult. Sorry. You see that it's a man.
Got it.
And this man is trying his best to stay balanced on the beams of these rafters.
Oh god.
As every
Seems
time
like a
these
fool's errand.
because every time this house shakes, he's like struggling to find his footing and his balance to not fall off these beams. And he's
I
actually
just sort of say it out loud, like, the fact that you've made it this far is impressive, but know that we see you.
Yeah, I go over to the stairs and I'm like, Tim, we're all good. You can stop that. It's okay.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna sit down.
Oh, yeah.
Sit down.
Okay, but at that moment the shaking stops, obviously. And the man just stands up straight and then
In the rafters?
yeah, like, it's
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he's able to. He's not that tall. Like, he's like 5'7". But like,
That's still pretty crazy. All right, whatever.
all right, whatever. But once he's gotten his bearings, once everything's still, he so elegantly falls down, and like he drops himself, and like lands in perfect pose, and you see that this man is like having is covered in a black cloak, and I want to let me see. And the thing you notice is his red hair and black hat. Here we are. Okay, you found me.
Oh.
So what do you-
Mr. Burglar, I assume.
how did you tell? How could you
Or
tell?
presume. I don't know if I say that in character or not.
Oh, okay.
It's up to you, Rabbit.
If you want to,
would
go
like
ahead.
to.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
Okay,
and the,
but do I have any inkling that this guy is them hams burglared?
so you do see that he has like a mask on, and that's pretty shifty.
He does have a pretty funny criminal mask on, and he's holding a burger, and he's doing
Okay.
the shh pose.
Okay,
So I thought that he might be, but I don't know for sure.
but yeah,
Can I join Coldstone in the room?
you are in the room with him.
Yeah, we're both.
But I walked over to the stairs.
And then you walked back
Oh.
like it took like 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is a small. Yeah.
You
Anyways,
can assume that you're in whatever
Yeah.
scene.
Yeah.
It's alright.
you see him.
Yeah. I say like, so you are the one who has been committing such larceny.
How could you find out? How could you assume that?
Well, we have excellent sources, including
And you
a
are
whole
wearing a
bunch of
mask.
dogs, and also you're wearing a mask.
Yeah.
What's the
Uh,
point of the
no.
mask, huh?
Yeah, we know who you are.
Are you up here now, Tim?
No, I'm sitting down. I'm.
Just go.
Okay.
Anyways, point being, we have a monster downstairs who could demolish this home at any moment. So why don't we all speak candidly?
Yeah, I'm well familiar with their work, I assure you. I guess you got me. What are you guys doing here, anyways?
I mean, we don't know if we have got you or if you're even worth
Getting.
considering for
Our
worth
time.
getting, for one second. Worth considering. We are working on behalf of the royal family of Olive Garden in investigating the death of Princess. Is that right?
Yes, Princess Wendy.
Of Princess Wendy.
Yeah, I heard about that whole whole deal. It's tragic what happened, but I didn't have anything to do with it, so we don't really have anything to talk about here.
Do you care
Can
to
we really put your
elaborate?
word on that?
I mean, you guys are looking
Yeah.
for some killer, right? That's not me. I'm a burglar. That's all right.
Yeah, but what's your alibi?
My alibi?
Yeah.
I was
You-
thieving.
Who were you? What were you thieving?
Who are you thieving?
Dogs?
What?
We're pretty sure you deal in dogs.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You're some sort of canine snatcher.
Oh yeah, look at me, big. I steal dogs
You're-
to like have
you're
best
kind of a-
friends everywhere.
Kind of a poochie pilferer.
What the hell? I am gonna be.
No!
I'm gonna be honest for the first time in my life. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, so you don't know a man named Arby who has been routinely coming here to exchange dogs for currency with a mysterious figure who has written a lot of detailed letters that he did not destroy, so you probably should have talked to him about that.
Okay.
If that was you.
If that was you, which, again, pretty sure it is.
All right. So here's my story. Here's my side of the story, if you want to believe it or not.
We'll see.
I use this as a little bit of a hideout, just to get away from everyone, when I'm doing my thing. I'm sure you've assumed by now that
How do
I'm a
you-
little. Sorry?
How do you get in here? Because we saw the door was nailed closed.
There's a back door.
Oh,
Hang on. Does he have mud on his boots?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Yeah. There's a back door. It's
You're-
hidden.
this
It's like covered.
your
But
your wretched hideout.
yeah. This old farm was abandoned a long time ago by the old farmer. So I decided to make it my own for a little bit. But I only stay here like a couple days a year. So
That's good
Were
to
you here
know.
yesterday?
yesterday, no,
Yeah,
I was
were you here? Oh,
no, I
damn
was
it.
not.
Do
Okay,
you know about the
What about the
clandestine
previous
meetings?
Friday?
wait. Say that again, Cold Stone?
Sorry, yeah, we'll take our sorry. Do you know about the clandestine meetings that were taking place here?
I know there are times where people come here, but that's when I usually lay low in the rafters.
Okay, so you just got lost here, right?
Yeah, but I know there's some people. I don't really look at who they are, but I just hide up in the rafters, wait till they go away, and then once they leave, I'm back doing stuff.
And what kind of stuff?
Um,
Sorry, Spurs, you can go ahead after.
yeah. Store some loot. And he points up to the rafters, and you see that he has an entire setup over there full of some chests and
Oh shit.
yeah, some like
Oh, he has a
How the hell is
loft.
that?
Okay.
yeah, he has a loft up there.
Okay, sick.
And there's like some chests full of like some money, some like stolen goods, some artifacts.
Damn.
And he's like, you get a sense of like he just uses it as like a storage area, you know, like once like he pops in, drops off a few things because like who the fuck is checking over here, and then he's out on the street again.
Right. The
Like, he's-
bustling metropolis of Olive Garden.
Yeah. Spruce,
Of
what were you gonna
50
say?
people.
So like we're definitely robbing this guy, right?
100%, but don't say that out loud.
Okay.
Who burgles the burglar?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me.
They call me the Hamburglar.
So what? It was a complete coincidence, Bruce. What were you saying? I keep talking over you, and I need you to. I'm sorry.
I was gonna ask if he was here the previous Friday, or like why. I figured him of all people would listen in on conversations of people that are like at his hideout.
Ooh, good point.
All I know is that when people come here, they either come alone or with a package of some sort.
So
And what do these
Yeah,
people
what
talk
kind of
about when
package?
they are here?
No, they come one at a time. One comes in with a package, then they leave.
Okay,
A couple hours later, another person comes and gets the package.
So
What do these
why
people look
use
like?
a place that other people come to as your hideout to store your loot?
They only do it like once a week, and I'm here like 3 days a year. Like it's honestly a good deal. Like if you think about it.
So
I
you have a
guess.
deal.
That means they're here more often than you are, which
Hey.
means that they could probably, if they found your stash, they could clear you out
And you wouldn't
within
know.
2 months, and then you wouldn't know until.
Yeah. But
Anyways,
who's looking
so
up at
what
the
do these
rafter?
people look like? What do these people?
All I ever seen is the guy in the cowboy hat. I
Well,
don't
he's
really
dead.
look down. Huh?
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay. That's
Got
cool.
eaten by dogs.
Eaten by dogs?
Well, mauled by dogs. I don't know if they ate him. I don't think they ate him.
They might be eating him.
I know.
That'd be
Was it
weird.
his dog? I know he had a dog. Was it his dog?
I don't remember. It was like a lot of dogs. It was like dozens of dogs.
Was his dog in on that?
The dog was definitely led us to those other dogs.
Yeah.
So
I mean, he was-
I don't think
he
it
was
was
kind
an
of
DM
in on it, but
inspiring
was
dog.
in on the
Yeah.
mauling.
a little bit of DM
Yeah.
note. Yeah, that dog that was his.
Rabbit, you don't have to. You don't have to
Didn't-
give this like thing of like, no, the dog was not in on it.
Yeah, he wasn't. Well, he wasn't. I want to make that clear. He wasn't in on it on the mauling.
But it's I don't know. You know what? I don't know. I don't know what kind of fucked up fairy tale world this is.
Yeah.
Rapid.
Yeah, what's up?
Are there chairs, like on the first floor?
Yes.
Okay, can I take one, and put it like directly under where the Hamburglar is standing on the floor above us?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then can I stand on it?
What
And
is
then
going on?
can I punch through the floor and grab his ankle?
Holy- okay. All right.
I'm gonna throw a spell at you. That's scary.
Because of that idea is so crazy, I'm gonna make it a roll. I'm gonna make it a,
Okay.
It would be insane if it wasn't.
because before you were just bumping it, like you're making a dent in the floorboards. You're trying to
Yeah.
punch through the ceiling and like grab.
Yes.
I'm gonna make it a strength check.
Okay. That is a 22.
Oh Jesus!
Ooh, I should have said it at disadvantage, but it's too late now.
Why would you have disadvantage?
Because he's fucking through the floorboards, like
I'm
grabbing
great at
someone.
this shit.
Yeah, of an
There's
old
nothing
house.
impeding him on punching
Okay.
through this floorboard.
Yeah. So
It's not like it's like new wood and it's like super hard to break. It's old. It's dried.
And I've been
Yeah.
pummeling with my head.
So yeah, the
Yeah, that's true.
hamburger's going on about like he just uses this place for storage. He's in here like
Interesting.
not a lot. Like he only
Well,
spends like
perhaps we have a common goal, you and I.
and then yeah, he just Tim just grabs like it's like when zombies like come out of the dirt and their arms
Yeah.
like reach out. Like you just see Tim's like man hands pop out of the ceiling.
Those
And
hockey
just-
glove mitts.
Immediately, like in one fell swoop, grab his legs and start pulling him downwards like a fucking
No,
leg.
I'm just holding onto his ankle at the moment.
Okay, you're just holding on, just grabbing them tightly, and then the hamburger was like, "Holy shit!"
With no change of facial expression, I go, "Wow, that was fucking crazy."
Oh, what the hell's happening? What?
That's our friend Tim. That's the monster that was shaking the house earlier. I suppose he is hungrier than I gave him credit for.
Hungry!
Oh no!
Oh my fucking! He starts like trying to grab onto like the nearest chair he can.
No, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna
No,
work.
I
Give it up.
I
Give it
think-
up.
I
take,
kicked
like,
the chair
a
out
step
from
back.
under me.
Oh my
Off the
god!
chair.
Yeah, I step back before Tim pulls him through the floor.
I also step back and start going downstairs because I know this floor is about to collapse.
Yeah.
Hungry!
Yeah. So you jump.
Tim, what the fuck?
Yeah, you jump off the chair, and it's like, all right, I'm gonna explain this in Coldstone and Ophelia's perspective. You know when someone like drowns in sand, like in quicksand?
Yeah, I've seen that happen.
Yeah.
No, I don't know what you're talking
or like in
about.
cartoons or whatever. It's
What
that, but
quicksand do you encounter?
whatever. That happens at like 5 times speed. Of like once fell, there's a hole that just like falls. It falls in on itself. The second floor. And
like
it actually,
quicksand.
yeah, it actually fucks up a lot of like the beams that was holding this place up, and
With all these heavy chests full of heavy
Yes.
material like gold. and
so
shit.
so Tim fucking pulls him to the ground. Hamburglar lands on top of him, just
Damn,
like
that's
freaking
embarrassing.
out and screaming this entire time. Like he like jumps away from you, but because of like how precariously the loot was up in the rafters, it's starting to fall, and it falls through the second floor to the first floor, and you see a bag of like magic items bonk
shit.
the hamburglar on his head.
Oh, it was a heavy bag. It was
Yeah.
full of like gauntlets and shit.
Yeah, like there's like a couple yeah magic items or whatever, and
I thought you were gonna say with a bag of hamburgers.
Of gold plated
Gold
hamburgers.
hamburgers.
it bonks him on the head, and he's like, "Oh, hamburger," and then he falls to the floor. And out drops out of his hand, or out of his pocket rather, like some random items that he had, like a couple of gold coins, a key, and like a piece of paper.
I grabbed the key and piece of paper because I'm scared.
Have you guys ran downstairs?
Yeah, I was gonna ask. You
No,
need
yeah,
to get
no, I-
downstairs.
As soon as the like hands
Yes.
grabbed onto the
Yeah, we left.
hamburger, I immediately was like, "This place is not staying up for much longer."
Yeah.
Took the stairs down.
So yeah. Oh, there's a hole in the ceiling now. Like everything's fine. Like
Sure.
nothing else is like
it's fine.
incredibly like no one's hurt, but like the ceiling's caving in
Well.
on itself. And like the rafter kind of got fucked up because of how high it was and close to the ceiling. And then the entire second floor just like has like a big hole in it.
I sort of turned to Ophelia. And is the Hamburglar like out?
He's pretty out. Like
Okay.
he's not dead, but he's
Um,
just like unconscious.
I turn to Ophelia. I go, all right, well, we solved a problem and made a problem. If you can grab the bag of magic items, I'll take just the key and paper thing. We go outside. Whatever Tim chooses to do is his business. And then,
No, I drag him by his ankles.
oh, okay.
Rabbit, rabbit.
Yeah, what's up?
Rabbit,
Yes.
rabbit.
Rabbit.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, sorry. Okay, I was looking up DM
Magic
stuff. I
items.
wasn't. Yeah, shut up.
Open a new tab.
The list of every magical item.
yeah, no, I'm like,
It was a bag of holding full of every magic item in the game.
Sheesh.
okay. Damn,
Yeah,
little
I
spoiler.
grabbed
What
the
up?
bag, yeah.
So, what do you grab?
The bag of magic.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So you grab the broom. I
Yeah,
mean,
let's
sorry.
leave the house.
Yeah, you
so
grab
that
the
The
way-
broom.
you grab the bag. And Tim, you said you're grabbing the Hamburglar.
Yeah, I'm dragging by his ankles.
Okay.
Man, we are menaces. Like we are.
No,
yeah.
this guy is the guy that was burgling it. This is the guy that the colonel is trying to find.
Yeah, but I don't know if that makes him like, a terrible person. He just steals.
And so I
shit.
haven't killed him.
That's true. You have menaced him.
So he's a menace.
That's true. You know what? Fair enough.
Man, I feel like we probably should have investigated the house more before breaking it.
I mean, we got some useful stuff. I unfurl the piece of paper and start reading it.
Yeah. So
Rapid.
I'm here. Like, it's fine. Yeah, you start reading it, and it's actually a map. It is a map of Olive Garden, and you actually see the only thing on it
Curious.
is a circle, and the circle is that's not the circle tool.
Is it?
How do I draw? How the fuck? Oh, draw. The circle is here.
Ooh, right next to it.
Yep.
Right at the base of the White Castle.
Yeah, and then all of the title is new job location.
Oh.
Oh, it's a title. Okay.
Yep.
Huh.
No way.
And there's a key.
Yes, there is a key.
Interesting.
And that's all you can glean from that. But you find like some gold coins. You find an extra 20 gold.
Sick. I'll give it to Ophelia because I don't want Tim to keep the coin.
Treats?
Treats? No treat! No
Yeah.
treat!
Treat? I say we drag this guy over to the colonel.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I don't think that's a terrible idea.
We got a live one.
Okay.
Well, for now.
Not dead like the last guy.
Yeah. Or me.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess we can head over there. It is gonna, like, I don't know, 2 borderline murders in one day is, like, pretty brutal, but whatever. He's already unconscious, so.
Yeah. So you guys want to make your way to Harlem?
Yar.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys get over to like. Which way are you going? Are you going through crowds of people just dragging this body?
How many crowds are there in this hamlet?
Like, okay, there are still people like
Sorry.
walking around, but like, most people are inside their houses. That's right. But like,
I feel like
if you're dragging
feel like-
someone by their legs across the road, people are going to notice unless you make
honestly,
this deliberate.
I feel like the guy that we're dragging is the least interesting thing about our group. So I don't think it's crazy for us to just move about as normal.
Yeah. Okay, so if you guys want to just move about the normal, you guys get some weird looks by some people, but like ultimately, no one says anything.
used
Like
to
it's
it.
fine.
I give them kind smiles.
Yeah,
and a winning smile. Yeah.
yeah. You see, like, Papa John, like, what the,
I
you
give
see,
him an impolite frown.
you, yeah, Dr. Pepper
just hit
actually
me.
chimes in and is just like,
What?
does he need help?
Is there a Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, you know that
don't
because
remember
of her
that at
name
all.
title. You guys haven't met her yet, but she's
Okay.
she lives around. She's just a pedestrian. She's like,
So
I'm a
this chick
doctor.
walks up.
Does that person need help?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. And then you guys continue until you finally drag him over to Harlan, who is like protecting his post, like looking around, just making sure everything's safe on his side, that everything's well protected. And he sees this is a long stretch of road, so he sees you guys coming for a while, and he's like, "Oh my god!"
Arlen, you
Is-
should really try patrolling around the town because while you're over here making sure this bridge and one field is safe, we've been just breaking into homes and kidnapping people.
Is that who I think it is?
Who do you think it is?
The burglar.
Yes.
Yep.
Then yes.
He like it's been a while since like he's been clocked out, so he's kind of waking. It's like, what's hey Colonel.
Oh,
Like he's
you
still
two
like
know
out
each
of it.
other.
I've been trying to catch him for a few quite some time. How's it going, Hammond?
It's like that stage show, Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah.
So we're way better at his job than he is.
Yeah, we've been here
I say that to Coldstone.
24 hours. Yeah,
How did you-
I
what?
agree. I just like,
How did you find him?
We,
House.
well, when we broke and entered into Arby's home, we uncovered correspondence between him and a mysterious figure who seems to have been buying dogs off of him. Right? Is that
Ye-
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's right. Then we went over to their meeting place, which they detailed in the notes. Again, really odd that Arby didn't burn them, but that's neither here nor there. We then found evidence that it was being used as a hideout as well as an intermittent meeting ground for Arby and, again, this mysterious figure. We know that there were parchments that denoted certain amounts of currency that they would use to buy dogs off each other. And then we found Chucklehead over here hiding amongst the rafters. And we were in the middle of interrogating him when he fell through a weak spot in the floor and knocked himself unconscious.
Can you give me a deception check?
Sure. And can I get advantage because the other...
Yeah,
Yeah, I smiled
everyone's,
and went,
Yeah,
yep.
yeah, we're all-
everyone's collaborating with you. Everyone's like agreeing. What is it?
2 nat 1s. With
Ow!
Ooh.
hold on, let me just add my deception. Yeah, 1.
Okay.
Oh, why did Ophelia do it? Oh no.
I'm going to jail.
So, okay, I didn't expect it to go that way, but he's going to like look at that and like he's gonna hear you say that like he fell through a weak part of the floor.
That is
And
technically true. He did
he's-
fall through a floor that was weakened.
And he's like, is he alive?
He was talking to you.
Oh,
I
yeah,
kick him
okay,
in the side.
Oh, yeah. He's like,
Yeah,
And he's like-
yeah.
no harm done. And he just
Harlan,
he-
it is nice to be on the same page for once. I appreciate that.
Listen, you got me this gift over here, and you brought him to me alive, and that's honestly all that matters. I don't care if you
All
if
about
you
results.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's all I really cared about. And then he's like, so you're dragging him by the feet, right, Tim?
Yeah.
He's going to take the feet from you and then start dragging him. He's
Yeah,
like,
he like reaches out a hand like, may I? Like,
yeah. He's very polite about it. Trying to be very like gentlemanly. And then like once he has his hands on him, he starts dragging him harshly.
the back of his coat, like the Hamburglar's coat, is like rubbed away, and it's just like raw skin. Because he's been dragging him down a dirt path for like half an hour.
I used to hit this place all the time. I used to.
You ever steal dogs?
What the fuck? How are you? What are you talking?
Oh, man, that tumble really knocked it out of me.
Really got him.
Well, thank you for giving me this. Thank you.
This.
No worries.
Can I ask, where was that meeting place you spoke of?
It was in the abandoned farmhouse to the north.
Old McDonald's house?
Shut up. No, I don't. No. Okay, we're cool stuff. Say.
Old
Presumably
McDonald's
we did
farm?
not see. I suppose so. We did not see a.
The one
know,
all the way in
proof
the
of
back,
ownership.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that
Yeah.
is the one.
Yeah, Old
Is
McDonald
he
had.
related to Ronald?
Yes, he is.
It's his dad.
Interesting.
Old McDonald had a farm, and that's.
Oh,
You- Mm.
It's nice to know
Had.
that.
Oh my
Yes.
god, had a son.
Donald had a drinking problem.
yeah.
But it's interesting that you were running in that. He kind of looks at him and is like, it's funny that you picked his place. That's funny.
Why is that funny?
They were
it?
bitter rivals, Ronald and Hammond here. Always going
Sorry.
at each other.
Is that his name? Hammond, the burglar.
Yeah, Hammond.
Did you
Hammond,
call him
makes
Deer?
sense.
Did I?
Hammond here. Hammond space here, I think is what Spruce
Yeah.
heard.
Hammond, dear.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, Hammond over here.
Caresses him
Hammond here.
gently on the cheek.
Oh dear.
Yeah, they had a bit of rivalry, Ronald and Hammond. Always stealing. Hammond always decided to pick on Ronald. Always trying to steal his stuff. Always trying to mess with his crops or whatever.
What a dirtbag. I'm glad he's in
What
jail.
a dirtbag. One time he sold
Did he
an
ever-
entire cow. From
What?
Ronald. An entire cow,
That's
and
nuts.
then Hammond's like,
I don't think
it
that's actually that hard to do. You would just sort of lead it away.
It was so
Which is the
funny.
why?
It would be harder to.
cow.
It would be
It was
harder
so
to
funny.
steal half a cow.
Yeah, Hammond. Hammond
Did the
tried.
oh, that was him. I thought
No,
the
no,
colonel said that.
no. Hammond pipes up. He's like, because it was funny.
Funny.
It was
Damn.
hilarious. He
Well,
was so
we could have sold
mad.
that for some good gold, but
Oh, I did.
This
no.
is like when that whole dog went missing.
Yeah, and then
as
you
opposed to
know,
half a dog. You're right.
Harlan kicks him, and he's like, okay.
Ah,
Just
okay,
allowed
you got me
to
this time.
Nah,
But-
you're right.
No.
No, that was funny. Yeah.
But
Do you have any other Harlan? Do you have any other leads for what may have been happening just while we were, getting shit done?
well, I know that Hammond has been stealing stuff from Olive Garden for a long time. Like he has been just.
A
Like-
career criminal.
He's always hitting around the festival. He always drops by when the most tourists are around, the most stuff there is to grab. He's a little kleptomaniac. This guy is.
If I produced saliva, I would spit on the ground.
Do you not?
Nope.
Tim, can you spit on the ground for him?
It's just a minor dust cloud. It's just a
yeah. This spit had projectile damage on it. Like it's
Holy shit.
yeah.
Oh, shot
Do
a
you
hole
spit
in
on Hammond or just on the floor? I'm
Yeah, I
confused.
wait till he goes to take a breath and I spit in his mouth.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're right. It's like, yeah, it's fun. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's
God.
enough out of you. I'm taking.
Usually
you
I don't get that affected by like D&D descriptions, but like man, that really made like the bile in my throat. Like,
I have a
Uh,
talent for that. I'm always grossing you out.
you do have a way of just really upsetting me in a way that no one else does.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you so much. I've been wanting to catch him for a while. I'll see to it that he is served justice. I hope you guys have a
Did
good.
he have a bounty on him?
Yeah.
out of
Oh.
curiosity?
Oh. Yeah. The bounty.
Oh,
We'll talk to the king about
Fantastic.
that later. Yeah.
all right.
Okay.
I'm bringing him in, and then he just like starts dragging him the same way Tim dragged him. Maybe with a
Oh,
little
God,
bit more
back
passive
up.
aggressiveness, but
He's
I
like
thought he was
going
bringing him to
for
the jail
rocks
house.
in the road.
yeah,
Eating, yeah.
yeah. He's like, and then he walks
Do
away.
we Okay,
Damn.
so I guess we go see the Pwins.
The point.
Yeah.
I suppose. I shout after Harlan. He also might have been planning some sort of heist on the White Castle. I like hold up the map. So if you can find out what that means from him, that'd be good.
And then he looks at the map and he's like, "The old cellar, yeah."
The what?
What?
Nothing. Don't
The old cellar?
don't worry about that. Don't.
Interesting.
worry about that.
Interesting. We certainly won't.
Yeah, his eyes
Onward.
kind of like
I
pop
wouldn't
out.
dream of worrying about it. No.
His eyes kind of pop out of his skull a little bit as he like realizes.
As
Boy!
let's get out of here.
No, like his eyes widen is what I'm saying. Is like, oh shit.
yeah.
And then he turns
Yeah,
it back to
well,
that. Yeah.
Sorry,
he-
just we three always do things by the book and without overstepping boundaries. So we will not investigate whatever that thing you said was.
yeah.
We
So
wouldn't
it
do
sounds
that.
good. Okay.
Yeah, see ya, bye.
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 Immediately. All right, so let's go to the old cellar. Or
Yeah, as we walk there, Tim just kind of like stops walking for a second, and goes, "Wait, the Burger King hair brown, Dairy Queen hair white, Wendy hair red."
There are threads to be unraveled, Tim. Many more
Okay.
threads than we could have
The Jester's
imagined.
hair is red.
Oh,
Oh.
that's true. Do you think that Ronald McDonald made a McCuckold of the old king?
Sloppy style.
Twice.
Twice?
Look at
Artie?
Carl Jr.'s hair.
Oh yeah, Carl.
Oh, wow.
I keep pressing blue. Sorry. Owlbear, come on, silly. Whoa.
Okay. So.
Okay.
Whoa, Carl is a fucking freak. Oh my god.
yeah.
I didn't see Carl's art really.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Is he smoking 2 cigars at once?
Crocodile.
Is that face
What?
paint
Oh my
or
God.
like a tattoo?
Why does he look like Crocodile from One Piece?
What the hell?
Doesn't Don Flamingo or whatever his name, Flamingo? What's his name? Does he have like a feather
Doflamingo.
boa?
He does. It's like he's like a combination of smoker, flamingo, and crocodile. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Okay.
That's ridiculous.
And somehow the outcome was gross.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm shrinking him back to size now.
Yeah. Make him small. I don't want to see that shit.
Rabbit.
What?
On the website, I was zoomed in on like all of the characters whenever you made him huge. So
Yeah.
he just took up my whole screen.
Yeah. That's so funny. Okay. Oop. Okay. Cool. All right. So you guys make your way to the White Castle.
Why is there sorry, real quick, why is there a ghost?
Can you see
There's
Ghost?
yeah, on
Oh.
your stream.
Oh yeah.
that? So that just means I'm hiding it from you guys.
Okay.
Oh.
But yeah, I can make this hidden
And the
or not
audience,
hidden.
presumably. I guess not.
Not
No,
the
it's
audience.
It's like you can see it on the stream. It's just kind of see through.
Yeah, yeah,
I got
yeah.
an ad for TD Bank.
Shit.
Um, I just hid it away because I didn't think it was important information for you guys because like
Oh,
you know
now
what
it's
that
Puma.
X is.
I
Right.
didn't mean to put the X right over Wendy. I didn't know that she was there.
That is useful information to have. Like,
Well, it's
Yeah.
just that's where you found her
Yeah.
finger, not the rest of her. So I was like, maybe that's
Yeah.
a little bit of misdirection to put her entire profile pic there.
fair enough.
Well, we do remember that we only
Yeah.
found her finger.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll just
And
put her
some
there.
hair.
Then.
Hair
I'll put her
Okay.
there then.
and some hair.
Yeah. and
Oh,
some-
actually, do we still have bits of hair?
yeah, you do.
I would like to take 10 minutes to cast the Identify spell upon it.
Okay.
Oh.
Awesome. Let me.
And it happens in time. We have to wait 10 minutes in call.
All right, set an alarm.
Yeah.
Hold up. Let me. It is gonna take me 10 minutes to figure out what the spell does. So.
Well,
Okay.
Guys, it's called roleplay. I'm in character. Don't talk to me. I'm concentrating on a spell. Shut up.
Alright. Tim, you wanna play rock, paper, scissors?
Okay.
what are scissors?
So
Um,
you do the identify spell, right?
You-
10 minutes later, I guess, like on your way to the White Castle.
If that's how you want to rule ritual casting, I'm more than happy to abide.
Well, it's a casting time of 1 minute, not 10 minutes.
But as a ritual, which I
Shut
am
the-
casting
oh,
it as, it adds 10 minutes to the casting time, so technically it's 11.
Whoa!
Sorry.
Just got blown up with his mind. What the hell?
Cat boy.
He hissed
Boy
at
hissed
you.
at me. Cat boy
No.
hissed at me.
Ew, no. Okay. So you, this is not gonna be exactly by the book because you're not gonna be able to. This is not a magical item. Like it is hair.
It doesn't have to be.
It doesn't have to be. So it's not a magical item. It's not made with magic. It's not like doing bad. But you could tell that they are a semblance of magic that was used on it a little bit. Like a full. I'm trying to tell.
Can I then cast a detect magic spell as a ritual?
Yeah, you could take another
Or is it-
11 minutes.
Yeah.
Is it
actually,
free
this
if you
one
do this
is
as a
10
ritual?
minutes. It is.
Yeah,
Stupid.
Rabbit doesn't do things
Yeah,
by the book. He's
I
a
don't know
loose
why
cannon.
you've never done that with Brosnath, but
He's loose cannon, but damn it, he gets it done.
Rosnath lives in the moment. Rosnath doesn't wait for shit.
that's true.
Thank you, Don, for like actually tuning into the
He's
D&D stream.
He's
So,
a loose cannon.
yeah, this is Don, my previous DM.
Ah.
Anyways, what was I gonna say? So you do cast detect
Was
magic
detect
on
magic.
it, and you sense that you get a little bit of fragments of the sleep spell was used somewhere.
Ooh.
Ooh, and that's all you can glean from that. Oh yeah, Ophelia,
That's all we
just
can glean from that.
yeah, someone casted a spell that to make someone sleep, and like germs of that is like on the hair.
germs.
Spell germs,
Essence.
essence,
Cell germs.
Yeah.
Residue.
residue. Yeah, the
Call
residue.
that the spell plague. Oh, I don't know
Oh.
that. No one does. Thank
no.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Warhammer?
No, it's D&D.
Oh.
Yeah, there's residue of the sleep spell used on the hair.
Don, do you get that spell plague? Do you get it? Don?
All right. Anyways, that's what you're able to glean with detect magic. Sorry, you said something, Spruce?
I don't get it. That was awesome.
You shouldn't.
What?
That'd be weird if you did.
Okay, cool.
Oh, you don't get his joke. Okay, but you
Also-
get what I'm trying
yeah.
to tell you.
Also, sorry if there was any like shuffling. I spilled my drink and I was trying to clean it up.
That's
Oh.
Good to know. We didn't hear it at all.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You just outed yourself for being a clut.
Yeah, you little klutz.
Okay. So you're able to glean that sleep spell was used, and unless
And
you
some
guys are
sort
wanting
of
to do anything else.
spellcaster. I mean, I suppose we will go into the White Castle, right?
Are we not
Yes.
going into the dungeon?
I
Are we going into the dungeon or are we
So-
going for Carl?
I was
I
gonna.
said
think
we go to the White Castle first to talk to Carl.
Well, okay.
And then if that doesn't lead anywhere, we go to the
I'm-
dungeon.
I'm gonna say this is the front entrance. This is the back cellar.
oh
So it depends on
wait,
which
but
way.
this
What?
wait
Wait,
when
but
you
the
said-
mark was on the circle, right?
yeah, the circle
And then
was
Harlan
marking
saw
the
that mark and then was like, the old cellar.
Yes, the old like this is the basement of the White Castle, and the entrance is right here where the map said. But the front entrance to actually like enter the castle is this side.
oh
Okay.
So it depends
That's
on like
confusing, but all right.
yeah,
Then we will. I mean, yeah. Then I guess we'll go to.
the front. Okay,
Front.
awesome.
spruce colored in brown.
I did not. I did not.
Was
I
brown.
did not.
Liar.
All right.
It's
Anyways,
brown whenever you click on it.
when you
Okay,
guys
look-
what knock.
Well, real quick, one more thing, Rapid. I will have Detect Magic up for the next 10 minutes, so if there are any
yes
spells affecting any creatures that I can see within 30 feet, then
yeah
I will know.
You can sense the magical necklace that's sitting inside of Tim's digestive tract.
Did you eat the magic?
Oh yeah,
items?
we also have the magic items that
yeah.
we got from the hammed burglar.
I was waiting
Yeah,
for
I
you
got
guys
the
to
bag.
bring that up. Do you want to like
Should-
open that real quick just to see what you guys got?
I'll do some identify on those. Yeah, why not?
Okay. Well.
Should we just lay them in the grass and look through them?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cute.
Call time.
Yay!
Yeah, I get on my front, like I'm like on my elbows and like I'm kicking my legs, like sort of casting
Reading a
identify.
magazine.
Yeah. But it's like, you know, I'm chanting and like with weird like wispy blue like smoke and fire like in my eyes,
Awful,
like
I
just
love
sort of,
it.
just sort of like kicking my legs like dee dee. I'm very pumped. I love magic
Okay.
items.
So. In here you find the Horn of Blasting.
Oh shit. I
wait.
fucking love this guy.
Give me a second while I read what this is. Yes. Okay. Cool. The Horn of Blasting. You also find, the Scroll of Jump.
Oh. Interesting.
Jump scroll.
Ah, your brother.
God, perfect.
Your distant cousin. Jump
My
scroll.
distant cousin, my evil distant cousin, jump scroll.
Isn't
Your
that
evil
wouldn't that
twin.
just be like your sibling or something because you both have the same last name?
It skips a family.
Oh,
Evil clone.
interesting. Evil clone.
All right, and then
You if you were an athlete.
okay.
Oh my
Ah.
god, Horn.
After that,
Plastic is so fucking funny, dude.
let me see. And then the last thing you guys find is a. Oh, okay. You guys get a hat of disguise.
Ooh.
Okay, and I'm gonna
Useful.
put
Can
this.
I put it on right away?
Yeah.
Tim,
How-
Tim, do you want to attune to that magic item? Like, do you want to
What's that?
like it's more than just a hat. Like you can, if you would want, disguise yourself as someone else.
Why do I do
while
that?
wearing that.
Am I ugly?
No,
Oh.
if you wanted to like pretend to be someone, either as a joke or to.
But I like myself.
Hey, and we like.
My
you
mom
too,
says I'm a
Tim.
handsome big boy who needs to drink his milk or he won't grow big strong bones.
I can't speak to all of that, but yeah, probably. Do you? Okay, yeah. just and then I'll go over to I think Ophelia because this is the funniest with the Horn of Blasting. and sort of explain. So this, if you point it at a thing in a 30-foot cone, that thing no longer a problem. It is just going to disappear, if not become destroyed.
Okay.
It is super loud when this happens, and there is a 1 in 5 chance that it also explodes, and we can't use it anymore, and it will get hurt during that time. But...
Okay, so I'm gonna say that this is nerfed a little bit.
Boo!
But-
Boo! Let it
No.
instantly kill anyone and instantly kill us, please.
Yeah, level 3 for Horde of
Okay,
Blasting. Come
we'll
on!
worry about that later. We'll worry about that later. Okay. You just kind of like, hey, Jester, bah!
I mean, literally, it's like we go to the castle and just like, and hey, castle! Just,
The whole castle?
yeah. Well, 30
Yeah.
feet of it.
Okay.
There isn't
So-
really much you can do against it. For Spruce and I guess listeners. Let's see. Creatures and objects made of glass. Oh, I guess not. Okay, I was overestimating it a little bit. But creatures and objects made of glass or crystal have disadvantage on the saving throw and take 10d6 thunder damage.
Dwah!
But regular creatures just take 5d6 and are deafened for a minute. But it's in, again, like a 30-foot cone, and you can
Yeah.
just do it as many times as you like. But if you roll a every time you have to roll a d20, and if it's like I think a 5 or lower, then it explodes and you take 10d6 fire damage.
Oh!
Horn completely
Ah!
gone, disappeared.
Whoa!
You also got a jump scroll if anyone wants that.
Fucking
Uh.
first level spell.
Fucking jump scroll, my evil cousin.
I take the jump scroll. I do the fucking wizard thing where I eat it and then transcribe it to my spell book. Yada yada, and then
Yeah.
I can just have jump now.
Okay.
Now your jump scroll.
No!
The jump scroll is destroyed in the process, unfortunately.
Fuck, I can't eat it.
No, but
No.
you absorbed it. You're a jump scroll.
I'm not. I am strong. I am more than a jump scroll. All right. I'm fucking
Alright. Jump
and other
friendly
things
Cold
scroll.
Stone. Yeah,
Okay.
I
Anyways,
have other
Okay.
scrolls.
so you guys walk up to the front entrance to the White Castle, and like you guys never really got to this part of the town, but you can start to see of how pristine it is, like how perfectly clipped the hedges are. They are perfectly cut hamburgers, like in the hedges.
Can I eat the rich?
Well, it's made of
Yes.
leaves, but I'm not gonna stop you.
Oh,
I said the rich.
Oh. Okay, and then
But
you
also,
see,
yeah.
yeah, there is a giant bell, and like on the top of it,
Taco.
a giant taco bell.
Oh,
For whom
And-
does the Taco Bell toll?
Um,
Can I throw a rock at it?
yeah, go ahead.
We really are just like a
Dung
group of
dung
rowdy
dung
teens,
dung
just like
dung dung
around.
dung dung. The neighbors like, who the, huh? What's up? Okay, and then they go back inside
I
and
turned the
continue
face
their
away
movie.
to see my skull face.
They're
does the
like,
bell never ring?
well, not like this time, but not that loudly. Like it's usually done in like ding, but this is a rock
the
just
Liberty
hitting
Bell.
it like bang 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 bang. And this is
Bang,
with
bang, bang, bang,
this
bang,
is
bang.
with Tim Horton energy, like Tim Horton strength throwing this, so it's causing a bit of a ruckus.
You throw a fucking boulder at it? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, someone's like, oh, what the fuck? And then they look at your dead cold face and they're like, okay. And then they turn off the blinds and they go back to their nap they were having.
Good choice.
Yeah, Tim thinks that's the door. What's that called?
The doorbell?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the doorbell.
You just
Um,
wait patiently for a while.
Yeah,
I mean,
and then
technically, it is the doorbell.
And
Yeah.
There's a bell at the
Bell
door.
above the door.
so the door does open on its own. Well, not on its own. On the
What's
other side, it reveals Happy. The jester, like, hello, hello. Welcome to the White Castle. What is your business here?
We are here to seek the prince.
Oh, okay. Let me ask my boss first, and then he closes the door. You like hear like running and like panning, and then he's like, and then he comes back, and then he opens the door again. He's like, yeah,
Hey
you
man,
can
you
come in.
alright?
That was
Yeah,
Hey, are you alright?
yeah. I'm just tired. All right,
Oh.
you guys can come in.
Okay.
okay.
You guys pass by Happy.
I feel like this is Coldstone talking. I feel like he isn't actually happy,
Ooh.
which is
I
just
agree.
something to think about.
Yeah, he actually seems tired.
Somewhat of a cruel joke fate had.
He's like 5 feet away from us.
Yeah, he's like
walking
hearing
behind
all
us.
of this. Yeah. His smiley face turns into a frown face.
Brutal.
But it's
Um,
painted
well-
like that.
so you guys
He
see,
repainted it.
you guys immediately book it to the prince's.
Book it?
It's not
We
book it.
dash?
Yeah, we sprint
So-
to Carl.
So
Yeah, They let
okay,
us in and we start running.
yeah. So Happy's like, if you want to see the prince, he's currently in the princess's room, all the way in the back.
Why?
Creepy.
I don't know. I don't ask what royalty does. Like I just clean up.
Alright. Just wondering if you had a reason.
I don't know.
He just cleans up.
Yeah.
He was wiping up a crime scene. Interesting.
um.
Hmm.
So yeah, if you guys go past all the other rooms, like there's like the throne room and whatever, like the other stuff that would be in the castle, all the way there's a hallway leading all the way to the back, and to the side you see a sign that says Wendy's room.
I
We
wonder if
go
that's
in.
Wendy's room.
Yeah, I wonder.
Wendy's room's gonna show up. All right. So you guys, I assume, enter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys see Carl Jr. sitting on the bed, and he was like looking down, and then once he like hears you guys coming, he's like and like he like quickly like makes some movements, quickly gets
Just a
up,
cigar.
quickly like puts a cigar in his mouth, quickly like wipes his face, and then
Lights another cigar, puts that in his mouth.
I'm like, oh, Happy, I didn't see you there. Hi. Who might you guys
Greetings.
be?
We are the liaisons from your father investigating the seeming death of the dear Princess Wendy.
We're the party hello guys. Duh.
Azons. That's a funny word. I like your words, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey guys.
Hi.
I'm assuming you guys
Hey.
are wanting to inspect the crime scene, or wouldn't not like. You know what? Forget I said anything. What can I do for you?
Can I make an insight check if this guy's just a fucking weirdo or if he's trying to hide something?
Yeah. Give me an insight check.
Okay, I'm not very good
First-
at this, but I just feel like.
Can I
Oh, wait,
can I
what?
help?
Yeah. Do you want to do the insight check, or
Do
do
you
want
have
to
a
help?
better insight check?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure
I
Spruce has
have-
better insight, yeah.
I have
Okay.
+2.
I
Yes,
will. Can I offer Spruce help then, or
Yes.
Ophelia?
Yes.
help?
Yes.
Okay.
I will do that. I'll
Roll
sort of lean
me-
over with Ophelia, and be like, I don't trust this guy.
Yeah.
Add another 20. Gosh, both are 15s.
So 17 total.
Yes, 17.
Lovely.
Awesome. Ophelia,
He did
you're
it.
able. You're. Yeah, he did it. You're able to understand that, like, yes, this guy is a weirdo. But you're able to glean two things from it. Like, he might know a little something that he's not like immediately wanting to share, and two, like he shit. What was the other thing?
Okay, so one, yeah. Two, what?
Oh yeah, like he is like very much pretending to like having this confidence. He hates this. Like he's very uncomfortable right now.
What do you mean hates? Like,
He hates this social interaction.
fair enough. That's
He's
not
a
too
loser.
odd,
He is a loser.
baby.
I mean, he's like, hey, yeah, hi, how can I help you guys?
We just wanted
You
to
were
ask you a few questions and check out her
Um,
room, see if there's any clues.
Yeah. Yeah, what did you want to ask?
side note. Why are we here? Like, I actually don't.
You guys
Because
want-
he was like second in line to inherit the throne. So
Ooh.
and Arby said that he might be like, he might have wanted Wendy gone so he could take her place.
Yeah, because we asked Arby if he had any like idea about who would want Wendy dead, who he suspected.
Right. And we could trust Dog Napper.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lead that we should
I don't know, maybe.
follow.
Yeah, you're 100%
Yeah.
right. We'll see.
Can I one thing. You said 10 minutes, Crow, for your detect magic?
Year.
You are detecting magic.
I am detecting magic.
Yes. You need to know which
Where-
magic, right?
Oh, sorry. And where?
In this room, you just have that same sleep spell. Sense is here.
Oh,
Do
the
I?
bacteria.
The
Interesting.
bacteria of the sleep spell is here.
Okay, it's all over the room.
You could tell it was used in
Sleep
this
is a-
room.
Sleep is
Okay.
a pretty wide range spell.
Right.
Yeah.
So it could be that it just took out a whole thing. Do I detect, like, I know this might be stretching the limits of detect magic, so up to you. Do I, like, is there some sort of like spell signature type thing, or like, can I tie it to Carl or like another spellcaster that I may have encountered?
Let me see. Let me read detect
Like,
magic really, really fast.
It definitely doesn't have that in detect magic. It's just pure.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
But you're old and cool.
I am old and, well, I don't know if I'm cool.
So I'm
I
gonna
think you're
say
Oh, thanks.
no. You could just get the sense that someone casted sleep, but you're not able to tell anything past that.
Interesting.
Okay. But yeah, you guys are in the
I'll-
room with Carl. What do you guys want to ask him?
Did you hate your sister?
Huh? What? No. No. Well, we had our disagreements, but so does every sibling. You know.
Not me.
I look at Ophelia and I go, well,
Well, he didn't do it.
no, as in like, well, question mark.
Like, is he lying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I have to roll for that again, or is that
I'm gonna say yes.
okay? Roll on a 10.
10.
Do you have advantage because I'm still trying to help you?
Yes, you do.
Yes,
Yeah, roll
Okay,
again.
so roll another
got
one.
a 5 and an 8. So
Oh,
Wait.
okay. Late.
Okay, so
Then. Ouch!
yeah.
with that, I'm gonna say you're not gonna be able to tell which way or another.
Okay.
But he's like, no, like everyone like has problems with their siblings, but like, I still loved her. She was still my sister.
Not
Like,
me.
Every
died
time you
for my
say
brother.
that, he like looks at you and he's like so tempted to ask about your relationship with your siblings, but he feels like that's a bigger can of worms that he's like able to like deal with right now. So he's
Could
like
be
leaving it
insane
alone.
if Colton
I'm just
didn't
trying to throw
have
him off.
siblings.
Yeah.
So
But he's kind of curious. But he's like, I mean, I thought I wanted the crown. I thought like I was more deserving of the throne, but
Ooh, what the fuck? That's a
I-
fucked up thing to say. Okay.
but
Yeah,
now that she's gone, I don't want it anymore. Like I'd rather have her.
Interesting. As if you have somehow made a choice to.
yeah, as if this is your fault.
No, wait.
I
what?
point at him and I go, guys, he's feeling regret. He's feeling
No,
regret.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Interesting. Much to
Um,
consider.
No, I didn't. Of course, I didn't kill her, but I didn't want her. I didn't do anything, but like before all this happened, like growing up, I just thought I was more deserving. But now that like she's gone, I realized like I just want
Why-
her back.
Why did you think that you were more deserving?
Because I was more responsible. I was like the more like I was looking after mom and dad more. Like she just went off and like did kid stuff. Like she started dating that Arby kid. She started like like being mean to people and being all snarky. Like that's not what a princess should be. I'm
Should we tell him about Arby?
No. No, we should not.
like I was respectful. Like I was there. Like I know responsibility. I know. Like I was more deserving, but now I just wish she was back.
On Carl's person,
Yes.
do I see any indication that he's a spellcaster? Like any arcane focuses, spell books, that kind of stuff?
No, you don't see any of that.
Okay. Is in retrospect, is there anyone like that I've interacted with who had like some kind of like
I mean,
spellcaster things?
didn't the Ratatouille guy didn't he have a familiar?
Was it
Pasquale.
What's his name?
Pasquale.
There we go.
Yeah, he has a rat familiar. So
Right.
that's magic you've seen.
That's. Do I
Um,
know if Happy is a spellcaster?
he has done some like prestidigitation for
Prestidigitation.
for like confetti and stuff. So like that he knows like
Mm.
light amount of magic, and you assume that he uses like he's kind of like an arcane trickster, of like using like
Wow.
minor illusion to do some like fancy jester tricks. But
That doesn't help him so far.
I have a question.
yes.
Pasquale, is he tied to a specific restaurant? Because I don't know that
Pas-
name.
Pasquale is the name of the chef that Chuck E. Cheese is in. Like Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
The chef character, and the chef character is named Pasquale. And in the Chuck E. Cheese lore, he is the adoptive father of Chucky.
All right.
Where
Thank you.
where does someone learn that? Is
I
that
did a
on
lot
the
of research
website?
for
Like,
this.
what-
Yeah, it is on a website somewhere. But yeah, Pasquale adopted a rat, named him Chucky, and then made him make pizza. And because he's adopted,
Interesting.
hold on, I'm like making this a break. Because he's adopted, Chucky didn't have an actual birthday because he doesn't know where he comes from, which is
That's
why
so sad.
which is why he's so like hyped about celebrating birthdays, because he was never able to celebrate his own, so he wants to celebrate
Wow,
it
he
for
seeks
all
what
the
he cannot
kids.
have.
Yeah, so he celebrates it for all the kids that go to Chuck E. Cheese. Hence
that's
why in the campaign, yeah, this is real.
insane.
Like, look this up, guys. Like, if you're
I
watching the
100%
VOD,
believe you.
look this up. There was like
This
a,
sounds exactly like some weird corporate bullshit that they would be
Yeah.
like. And you see, Chucky never had a birthday,
But yeah.
so
his full name is Charles Entertainment Cheese.
that's not. We all know that. Come on.
Okay, well, yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why in this story I made him like, oh, just a man with his rat familiar. They take care of each other. I tried to give him like a Remy thing, like a Ratatouille thing. But anyway,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
beside the point.
Yeah, super beside the point. But
Super beside the point. He does have a familiar. I'm trying to think of other magic you've personally seen, And I'm just gonna remind you, like, do me a history check.
Sure, I'm actually good at those.
Woo!
Recheck.
Nerd wizard.
Nerd
Woo.
wizard. Oh fuck me! All right.
Oh.
Actually, nope. Never mind. That's a 9, not a 6. That's a 15.
Yeah. So
Nice.
you remember Harlan being able to use a few spells of his own that you like didn't expect him to.
Wait, what?
He used speak with animal.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh right.
He used speak with animal.
I think he would.
Yeah, and like you even asked, like, hey, you know that? He's like, "As I picked it up over the like my adventures over the years.
Well, okay. I'm doing him more of a ranger type. An arcane kind of spell like sleep would
Yeah.
definitely fit the bill of an arcane trickster.
So-
Interesting.
Anything. Sorry. Anyway, that's all the magical stuff that's been used directly in front of you. But you know, I'm not gonna deny the possibility, or I know Codestone wouldn't deny the possibility of they are magic users that don't like kind of like pronounce their magicness, you know?
Right.
You know, like someone could know magic but not look at. Sorry.
Crow.
Hmm?
Perhaps someone should ask. What's his name?
Carl.
Carl. Someone should ask
Carl the
Carl.
Younger?
Maybe Wendy just has like insomnia and she needs someone to put her to sleep, and she
Hey.
has like a.
I don't. That seems so silly. Like, not out of the question. But, and I also don't want to tell, because my working theory, as I guess we get a huddle going or something,
Yeah, maybe.
is that Carl, in some way or another, had Happy cast sleep. Like there was some sort of arrangement where Happy wanting to like, you know, strike at the king or do something because he's he's an unhappy, repressed jester type. Was the person who actually like cast the magic and or like had Wendy like disappeared. And Carl greased the wheels, as in like lowered security or whatever the hell, allowed Happy access, and so Happy could pin it on Carl in the end.
I'm picturing our huddle, and I think Tim and I just like crouched down next to you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you guys
we're
have
like-
you guys have created sort of a tent for me. Like,
Yeah.
I just sort of stood in the middle.
That's so cute.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Like
that's my
hands on
working
knees,
theory.
like, hey bud.
Hey.
Hey, oh yeah, and I show you a stick I found that looks like a gun.
I eat it.
Oh wow.
Okay.
You eat it. Fucking wood
That's
chipper.
some good detective work, buddy. Yeah, good job.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna return and just go, Mr. Junior. What was the what was the last conversation you had with Wendy?
It was when she left for the party and she asked me to come with, but I was never. Sorry.
And you didn't, for whatever reason?
I don't like parties. I'm not a people's person. I'm sure you can tell. I would much rather stay in my room.
Crazy. Given just like what you look like, I would think that you are a party animal. But
Just stays in
that's
his
my
room
own
doing his
prejudice.
makeup.
Yeah. It's kind of yeah.
A Twitch streamer.
Oh,
I'm stuck in a cycle of pre-shower makeup.
I didn't want to go. It seemed like too many people for me. I just didn't want to. But yeah, and then she
Understood.
left, and then that was the last we talked.
Wait, so is his bedroom like? No, wait. Are the bedrooms close to each other?
So you don't know where Carl's bedroom right now is. Like it could be anywhere.
Where's your bedroom, Carl? Is it on this floor? We don't need to
It-
go to it.
It is right above here, actually.
And were you in your room at
Yeah.
the?
Yes.
And so Wendy was found like steps away, or
I
her finger was. That's out of character, right?
Yes.
We haven't found her body, right?
It was
But, like,
did we find
outside.
her
Yeah.
body?
Yeah, this is like, I want to say like, I don't, never mind. I don't know how distance works, but it is like
Okay.
a 2 minute or like 1 minute walk from here, finger, to this wall of the White Castle.
Can I look
2-minute
around to
walk.
see if there was any sign of like forced entry from either the window or the door or?
I'm gonna need a investigation check for that.
But of course.
But of course, I'm trying to see if like if there's
Of
anything I
course,
could do besides an investigation check.
Wait,
Yeah.
listen. If you're solving a murder mystery, it's kind of that.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Double threes, so that's a 9.
You don't see
So,
anything.
Cool.
well,
The attacker must have come from inside the room.
So does Wendy's room like is the wall an outside wall?
Yes.
Okay.
You were like yeah, that wall is separating from you. And I didn't mention this before, but I probably should have. When you guys were entering Wendy's room, you noticed that like right next to that door to her room is the back door outside.
Oh, well, there we go.
Like there is a door right here, and you guys are right here. Oh, that
Okay,
makes sense.
that's very hard to see.
Okay, yeah. Door, and then door right next to you guys, like out of that room. Does that make sense? I could also draw it if you need a diagram.
is it like just at like the end of this roof line?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, is Wendy's room on the ground floor?
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay, that definitely changes things. Then I'm gonna go with Ophelia and look around or ask her to help me look around the back door and for signs of entry.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit in there with Carl.
You can. I just say like, keep Carl busy or whatever. Yeah, like
Okay.
keep him talking, and then
I do just patty whack.
At his shoulder and try to console him. You're like,
I
it's
imagine-
okay, buddy.
I imagine Tim would be like, "What's your favorite animal? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite food?
He
What's
asks
your favorite animal?"
he asks Taro his favorite animal, but he doesn't mean like regular. I
Yeah,
like
to
these
eat.
'cause they're cute. He means it to eat. It's
Yeah.
you,
That's
you
so
eat
funny.
dogs. That's weird. You.
You. Anyways, wanna play paddywhack?
Yeah, sure. I love Paddywhack.
Okay, you have to teach me.
That's a lucky break.
Okay, and then he's gonna start teaching you while you guys investigate the back door.
Yeah. Do we see anything?
So you see Ophelia.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, Ophelia, give me an investigation check.
Okay.
And I'm helping you.
Yeah, so you get advantage.
Okay. 15.
15.
Hey, not bad.
Yeah, so you can pretty confidently say that you don't see any forced entry here.
Okay.
Well,
Are there any like tracks
yeah, any
or whatever?
footprints? Any?
Like anything
Yeah,
else?
if you look outside, you do see some slight drag marks in the grass.
Whoa.
Okay, well that's
But
useful.
They disappear very quickly.
Why do they disappear?
Alright.
No, not like they don't go away. Like it's
No, I
only
mean like yeah, they end. Somehow,
yeah, they
right?
end. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't think that they that the actual thing itself.
Yeah.
Okay, so then are there any other tracks like where those things end, like for a cart or
No.
any windswept like tracks from some like an animal taking off or?
You see no tracks of any kind after that.
Interesting.
So there's no footprints next to the tracks or anything?
Well,
weird.
they are footprints, yes.
Ooh, what kind of footprints?
Yeah, they're
Feet
big,
kind. They're pretty middle. They're pretty middle-ish.
Are
Okay,
they people
perfect.
feet?
We're looking for an average person.
Yeah.
Anything to be said about the soles of the feet? Like, does it look like dress shoes? Like, royalty, noble shoes?
Are
Does it look like
are the footsteps like, are they light or are they like heavy?
Me and Spruce both know more about like
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna say
Footprints.
that like these prints have not like they've been here not a long time ago, but they've like enough time has
12
passed where like
hours.
it's not you're not able to fully tell all the details. Yeah, maybe with a higher investigation check, you guys would have been able to do it, but
Mm,
with
We need a
with
Witcher.
yeah, with
Nice
that
cop out.
like with the limited information you have, all you could tell is like their feet, normal person's feet, and like they're very like faint because like they've been out for like a couple hours, like a couple good hours.
Are there any? This is a weird question, but are there any like windows or, like areas that people would be that face this area? Like, I'm trying to ask,
So-
like, would anyone have seen whoever dragging Wendy out?
So, on the castle, you do see like a window into Wendy's room. You actually see Carl and a Tim playing Paddywhack, flawlessly, mind you.
Oh,
Obviously.
And then above you see like the window to Carl's room because he did tell you it was right above hers. And
Interesting.
that's really all you could see like in the White Castle side. But if you look to this side, you see all these houses are facing away, except for this one. This house has a very clear view of what's happening back here.
Sorry, which one?
This house right here. This house is
this one.
facing
Okay.
this area, so this house it does have a good
Okay.
view of.
Then that will be our next locale, I suppose.
Yep.
In the meantime, I'm gonna go back to the room with Carl's and co,
Mhm.
and just sort of ask like, Carl, do you remember anything about last night that seemed off or strange?
yeah, like any
Mm.
noises outside?
Well,
A door closing, a mad clown laughing.
so clown. Well, I did hear Wendy sneak out again. But that's normal.
Ooh.
Usually
Whenabouts?
so Wendy likes to go out a lot to go see her boyfriend in the middle of the
Yes.
night. So during the festival, she came back to her room through that door you just went through. And then I heard her come inside. I heard her go into her room. And then, a little while later, I heard her go back out. I assume to meet Arby.
Okay.
And yeah, that's all I heard.
Interesting.
Her coming in and her
Um,
going out.
Right.
Did he say what
Okay.
time?
Do you know what time roughly?
And she came back like mid festival, and then she left like later in like probably 20-30 minutes later.
Oh,
Why
interesting.
would Wendy leave the festival?
That's where all the food is.
Mm.
I think.
Also, maybe someone put her to sleep and carried her out. So did she sound? Did it sound the same as Wendy
Yeah, did
sneaking
it-
out?
Was there anything strange about the way she might have snuck out?
I mean, I didn't really think too much of it because she always sneaks out. It's just the door opening that I mainly hear. Like I
Right.
do live on the second floor, so like that's the only noise I really get to hear. I'd have to pay real
But
close
right.
attention.
Okay.
Like,
To the other
like
noise.
did the door like slam? Maybe.
It was just the door open. There was nothing weird
I
about
don't
it.
think there's much else detail we can get.
Yeah. Well, this has been great. Well, it hasn't. I hated this. I'm gonna
Well,
go. I'm gonna go deal with this on my own terms.
What do you mean?
Please.
What does that mean? Are you gonna go find the killer and bring them to justice?
No, I'm just gonna grieve alone. I was
Okay.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna be so honest, guys. I was grieving before you guys got here, and I want to get back to that.
Gravy?
Guys,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be for real. Real
He
sad
actually-
that my sister's dead.
Guys, I'm gonna be 100% with you guys. I'm broken.
That's kind of what he's doing. You get the sense that
Alright.
like he doesn't know how to handle his
He's
emotions.
about to burst
right.
into tears. We gotta go.
Yeah, he's a very insecure person, so like he doesn't know exactly how to handle like this kind of situation. But like he's firmly telling you like, hey, I'm like feeling a lot of stuff right now. If you don't need me,
Hey, that I say in like, you know, my monotone voice with my fucking face missing. And that's really big, is to understand when emotions are too much for you to handle at the moment and to deal with them and to feel them. That's very mature of you. I just sort of like inhale and then move away. It just sort of...
he's gonna look at you, and then like you like move away.
Damn.
How far?
I just leave.
Oh, he's like,
Oh.
well, thank
Okay,
you.
bye. And I leave.
Wait, it was nice playing Paddywhack with you.
Yeah, it was fun.
Come by again sometime. Okay, bye.
How was Happy's demeanor during all this?
Was he with us?
No,
No,
I mean, he wasn't here for.
no.
Okay.
No,
never mind
he directed you to Carl's room, and then like he went to do whatever he does whatever he does in the castle.
then. Everything.
Literally
Yeah,
everything.
There's no one else on
Um,
staff.
Do you guys want to sneak into the cellar? Or the whatever
Yeah.
it is?
I mean,
We
I
just go
really
that one
want to.
door.
I really want to check out the house that would have had a great view of the kidnapping.
You
Okay.
look over
Ew.
and you see that there's a old man sitting there now.
Okay, hold on. Guesses. Any thoughts?
Sonic
No,
the
I got
Hedgehog.
nothing. It's Sonic.
It's a very older man.
Much older man.
Very older.
Very older.
But
This is Mario from the east side.
Hold up, let me put on something.
A
Maybe
cool
the
hat.
token.
Okay, so are you guys gonna go over to that house?
Yeah, I guess so. And then we'll see where that takes us.
So you guys walk over to this house, and you see this man like sitting on his porch, like how old people do on their porches. And the more closer you get, the more it
I
comes
beeline
into
it straight towards him.
the more closer you get, the more you realize that like something happened to him. Like his eyes are a little like messed up, like a little like distorted.
Oh.
And by like facial like muscles has been kind of like burnt around his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys go up to him, and what do you guys do?
First of all, how's
We see
the
him?
detect magic looking? I can recast it if I need to.
You don't. Well, I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna make
Does
you
he not have-
recast it. You don't see anything.
I say like, hello, sir. Have you seen any girls get kidnapped recently?
That's funny. Who might you be?
Is it?
Yes.
My name is Coldstone. This is my friend Tim Horton, and this is my other friend Ophelia. Last name.
It's nice to meet you. They call me old Popped Eyes. They call me that because.
Where's his
What?
Wait.
token?
Sorry.
Sir, are you blind?
Yes, I am. Nice of you to notice.
Fuck.
They call me old Popped
I'll take
Eyes. Sorry.
His token. Where's his token?
I don't have a token for Popped Eyes.
That sucks.
I don't have one. Okay.
You suck. No,
Yeah.
sorry.
Take who would be the closest match? Take him. No, I'm kidding. Okay.
Just we don't need it. We don't need.
Yeah. Use your imagination.
Frowny
They
face.
call me
He's dead.
old Popped Eyes. My eyes popped out years ago in some accident. I've been blind ever
You don't-
since. What, you want me to get into it?
Not particularly, unless you're willing to share, which that's on you.
I was part of the Royal Guard. Excellent.
Oh, that's a veteran. You, thank you for your service.
Thank you.
The last night, I realized that this is an odd thing to ask a blind man, but did you witness anything unusual mid-festival?
Nah, you're funny. Did you see something, man? No, I didn't see anything, but
I said witness. That
nothing
would be-
past the usual.
And what is the usual for you?
Today's Saturday, right?
Yes.
What?
Wait, have you checked a calendar? Oh, wait. Fuck, I'm sorry.
Nah, I know by the door opens.
I'm half blind.
Every
Not that you can
night.
tell.
Every night, that door opens once. Except Fridays. Fridays, it opens twice.
What?
Oh.
That's how I know today's Friday. Or today's Saturday, rather. Fuck. Okay, that's not in character. That's how I know today's Saturday. I don't need no calendar.
Damn it, Wendy.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Wow, it keeps going deeper. Okay. Interesting. Did you hear any strange noises towards the end of the festival when the second time the door opened?
Not much. It was just the second door. Maybe a few like grunting, maybe. But you know, I'm on my own business. You know, a blind
Right.
man tells no tales. But
Well, you've certainly spun one tonight. What?
there is one thing that been bugging me about that.
Okay.
Whoever opens that door, I don't know who opens that door every night or who opens it the other time every Friday, but they were late today.
Today.
I mean, yeah, sorry, yesterday. They were late yesterday. And I thought that was funny.
How late?
Probably like an hour later than usual.
And did you
I'm
hear
back.
the?
Sorry, I
Was it-
exploded.
Oh. The
Okay.
the door last night opened an hour late.
Yep.
That's all you missed.
Every Friday it opens twice, except that second one. No, it was a little late. Thought that was funny. Someone must have been in a rush.
The opposite.
Rush.
Or the opposite. Yeah, I don't need no use
Okay,
for
thank
those
you, blind
calendars.
guy.
Yeah, tell
Yeah, we
whoever
appreciate
you're
you
gonna
baptized.
see to say hi to me. I don't know. No one talks to me anymore.
I will return later this evening to discuss the nature of your accident and how you became popped eyes.
Thank you.
And then I turn around and leave. And then I turn back around and I say, I am leaving now, so that way you know my silence isn't a judgmental one. It is because I am not here.
I can hear that. Yeah.
Okay.
Ears work better when you're blind. Yeah. All right. Bye.
Just like Daredevil.
Just like blind people. Okay. Anyways, yeah, you get out of that encounter. And yeah, what do you guys do now?
Well, so what I cut out when I was mid sleuthing. So what do we think, that Wendy and Arby was in it together, or
I mean, I've lost the plot. My brain isn't working well today.
fair enough? All right,
right.
Spruce, how about you?
I think that there's a good chance that Wendy definitely knew about the dog thing, and maybe she went with him to go take the dogs up there every Friday.
Maybe.
I don't know why it would be late last night, or why there's a second door opening.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no, the second door opening was. Oh yeah, that is odd. Yeah, why would that?
Because if it only opens once, how does she get back into the castle?
Well, the idea is that she, at every evening, or every Friday evening, goes to her room, yada yada, and then at a certain time she leaves the door, like through the door, goes and stays with Arby for the night or whatever. So this is likely someone intruding, like casting a sleep spell and then bringing Wendy out. And cutting off her finger? I don't know. Unclear. I think there's no way to know for certain until we actually see what's in the cellar.
All right.
Let's go check out that cellar.
Let's go check out the cellar. What?
Woo-woo.
What? Why are there more game masters?
All right, I'm back. Sorry. Oh, why are there more
Oh,
game masters?
You left.
No.
you
Okay,
still
I
left.
left for a second. I heard you guys' conversation about how you guys can't find out anything until you go to the cellar.
Okay.
You go to the cellar. You see that there's a big back cellar door back there, and it has
It could just
a
be she
lock.
goes into the cellar or something.
It has a
Oh,
lock.
maybe.
It has a lock?
Yes.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna go over and tap it with my staff and freeze
Wait.
it solid with frostbite, I guess.
True. we
Or
also
actually,
have
wait,
a
I have the key.
Yeah.
Really? I
think-
really thought that's what you meant. Like, poof, yeah, right. I have the key. Nah, I'm gonna
I think
freeze it.
Actually, no, I think that does happen where I freeze it solid and like shatter it with my staff, and then realize, oh right, and I pull out the key. Oh man. All right,
Yeah.
but I don't
Oh,
know.
well.
Oh, sorry.
Um.
Yeah, do it.
Either way,
what
it
do you want me
opens.
to?
Like, yeah, you have the lock. Like,
Yeah.
the lock's out.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, it's like, do you guys open the door?
What lies within?
You see a giant staircase made of stone, like descend deep down into the
A
depths.
cellar door leads upwards. What?
It leads a lot farther than you thought it would. Like, this is not like an average basement. Like, this is like,
Oh no, this is the
down
old
deep.
cellar.
yes. And I'm assuming you guys go
Damn
down.
it. God damn it. Yeah.
All right.
I suppose.
You go down for about like 5 minutes of just going downstairs.
Oh.
Tim jumps like 10 steps at a time.
Falls and then just for
Yeah. Yeah, he gets there way faster than everyone else. And then you guys enter a giant room. Giant stones line the walls. As you immediately notice, on each side of the room, 4 glass cases, with materials in each of them, different materials in each of them, and a pedestal in the middle. And at the end of the room,
Fuck?
in the end of the room, there is a giant door, probably like twice the size of Tim and Ophelia, probably 5 times the height of Coldstone. And it's this huge door with a plaque on top of it.
What does the plaque say?
The plaque says, you guys don't get image for this one. You will in a bit.
Okay.
Oh.
But the plaque says something very specific. Let me get it. It says, a burger is a simple food, just some things between buns, but somewhere in the middle is the power of love. And then you notice
Is this a poem about the Burger King's prostate?
and then you
Huh?
look
Huh?
into these glass cases in the side, and you see that they're filled with ingredients. The ingredients are as follows.
My secret formula.
The ingredients are as follows: lettuce, tomato, onion, pickle, cheese, bacon, egg, beef, turkey,
What?
pork, and veggie patties and lamb. I'm gonna
Wait.
put that all in VC chat for you guys. But
Wait,
basically,
there's 4 glass columns and they're all filled with all this shit?
well, 4 in each
no
row.
particular.
No. Like, on each side of the room, like, there is a couple of containers, and then each of them has like this shit. Right?
So we have to know what 4 ingredients correlate to this plaque, and then place one of each in the weird glass containers, and then presumably the door will open. Right? Yes?
I don't know.
Your silence speaks volumes. All right, what do we have to get?
Okay.
A burger, simple, just some food between buns, but somewhere in the middle is the power of love.
The power of love. Egg beef. What?
No, egg and beef are separate. Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
Got it.
Got it.
Yeah. What's up?
You want? Yeah, it's so I'm gonna put lettuce, onion, veggie patties, and egg.
You put that.
Ah.
You put,
I solved your puzzle master.
you put
Egg
that
beef.
on the pedestal. Then you put those
Yeah.
4 ingredients on the pedestal, and then this
Nothing
giant
happens.
stone mechanism. Yeah, this giant stone mechanism kind of reveals like stone buns, like kind of like wrapping around the ingredients, and then you hear a click. And then at that moment,
think
the door starts
truly-
opening.
Coldstone loves solving ancient tomb puzzles. That's like his shit. Like that's
Yeah.
his favorite activity. That's his equivalent of the Sunday crossword. Like
Yeah.
This is Daily Wordle.
yeah, exactly. He's like, oh, got in 1. Nice. Okay.
So, yeah, you guys immediately solved the puzzle. You guys all look at each other. You guys knew exactly what was going down.
Yeah.
Only
almost.
Coldstone.
Uh-huh.
Tim is
Yeah, I love
Tim
it.
is shoveling the contents of the tube into his mouth.
Yeah, this is all like fresh. Like a little bit of side note. Like these are held by like a preservation spell of some kind. Like these are fresh.
Oh God, what's
Oh.
what's
Material.
that gonna do to your guts?
Oh no.
That's fine. Oh,
You're gonna shit out a whole head of lettuce.
But yeah,
Oh.
once you do that, you hear the click and the door starts slowly opening.
Yeah, I definitely like when I'm like when we go down, I like take a ruler out. I take like a level. Like I fully like analyze. I write shit on walls. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, there we go. All
Um.
right, sorry.
Okay,
Door
at that
opens,
point,
alright.
the door opens and you enter into a separate room, and the first thing you see is a cage and a person inside.
Does-
You guys
Oh,
enter this
we're going.
area, and you see a cage.
Oh!
no.
You see a cage
What?
with someone like covering in the corner, or like
Cowering.
cowering inside, and they turn around, and you
they
see
have
that
red
they have
hair?
a white head, a yellow cap,
No!
and a smiley face like nothing you ever seen.
What
New-
art is that?
New friends?
Oh.
Hi. It's been a long time since
Tim,
you...
kill it.
It's in it.
No!
It's in it. So the thing I want to point out is that it's not. I forgot to get the art for it, but this is in a cage right here, like in a giant metal cage. He is in a
how
box.
big is this thing?
No.
No way. No.
I'm Jack, and can you, as a Gutsi, I'm in a box.
That's so true.
He's the size of a normal person. He's the size of a normal person. It's just I made him big for emphasis. But like
We're looking for a red-headed princess. Did you see one around here?
I can't do this again.
Yeah, I remember her.
I relish this opportunity to do it again.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I remember her. She was pleasant. Went down easy
Was?
too.
What?
Mm.
Did you?
Why don't I get to eat them?
And then at that moment, you hear a click sound. And it's the click sound comes from behind you. And I'm assuming you guys turn
Is it
around.
Tripwire?
No.
I will, yeah. I'll be like,
Okay.
what was that?
I did.
So if you
I
go,
do actually, but in joy, I'm like, ooh, more puzzles?
no, you have the clicks. You hear the click sound that comes from behind you, and at the other room with the puzzle, you see someone standing in the doorway where you guys entered in. Happy the clown. And you see that has his hand on a lever that was behind a hidden compartment in the wall.
Oh. Hey, Happy, what you doing?
What am I doing? You guys weren't supposed to be here. You guys weren't supposed to find it out. You guys were supposed to get Carl or something. You know? Like, what are you doing down here?
I like puzzles.
Well, you guys kind of messed up now because now I can't really let you out.
Yeah?
I see you met
Did you hug a
Jack.
dog?
Have you been feeding creatures to Jack in this box?
He gets very hungry. He needs to get more powerful, you know? Like, we have to get him more power. He needs to eat.
Happy, I have good news. There's another strong, growing boy who, if nothing else, is just as hungry as Jack in that box. I want you to introduce you to my friend Tim.
Hungry.
That's good, I'll tell you that. But, I think Jack's a little something else. You'll see. And then he's gonna hit that switch. And this cage is going to open.
Oh.
And this,
All right.
he's like, I'll pick you guys up after you're done. Don't make too much of a mess, okay? Oh,
You're not leaving, are you?
Wait, is he turning around to leave?
the doors, he's hit another switch and the door is closing. That
Oh,
is
wait.
locking you
I'm gonna-
in.
Okay, no. The second he went to move,
Yeah.
I'd go to grab him.
We're definitely
No,
Yeah, we're
okay.
definitely gonna do some
He-
shit to him.
He is like in the other side of the puzzle room. Like here.
What? Oh.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I mentioned that, but it didn't.
Yeah,
get
why'd you
clear
put him over there,
enough.
asshole?
Sorry. God, I don't have map over there.
Do I still have line of sight on him?
Yes.
I would like to cast a spell.
What spell? Sorry, but did you hear me knocking
I
all
don't
over
know.
my dice?
Yeah, I thought that was Crow roll.
Yeah, that was me rolling 8d6. No, I'm gonna say, Happy. Surely you don't want to miss your best friend getting a good meal. Why don't you come over here and give him a hug? And that's gonna be me casting suggestion on Happy the Clown.
Okay, what do I
He
need
needs
to
make
roll?
a
for that?
wisdom saving throw?
Okay. Wisdom. Okay.
Tell me what he rolled. Oh,
He rolls a 12.
that's not enough. So he has to fulfill that command to the best of his ability. He has to
Okay.
come over and give Jack a hug.
Okay.
Oh, and I should say, it lasts 8 hours. So
Oh,
Okay. What exactly did you say?
I said, I said, come give your friend Jack a hug. You don't want to see him. You want to miss him eating a meal.
Okay. He is going to no. I know what you're doing. I know. I can't stop it. I can't stop. And he's going to do his best to run as the door is closing.
What?
Okay. I mean, if he, I should say that it is within the spells, whatever you call it, parameters for him to just okay, and then put the door up again with the lever, and then walk over calmly
Yeah,
to give him a
so
hug. But up to you. Up to you.
What's going to happen is the door is closing, and I am going to.
Sure.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna. Sorry if you can hear a screaming baby. I'm
Yeah.
I'm gonna steal this mechanic from someone because I didn't plan to do this. But I feel like
Okay.
this mechanic is most appropriate for right
Hey,
now.
if only half of him gets in the door, that's fine too, you know?
I'm gonna take something from Brennan Lee Mulligan. I forgot what he called it. Where he rolls two d20s, and he's going to take the number furthest away from 10. This is either going to be
Whoa.
an amazing success or an amazing failure.
I've never heard him use this. This sounds very cool.
So yeah, this is like an all or nothing kind of roll.
Right.
So here it goes. Okay, we have
1 in 20.
It's going to be a 5, which means that he does not make it in time,
Which means he gets crushed.
which means he's going to go in and he is going to. Give me a second while I think about what's happening.
Yeah, I didn't expect this, huh? You
Yeah, yeah, I
love villain monologues until some motherfucker's got a charm spell, and then you gotta figure out what the hell is going on.
He's going to go in there as fast as he can, and he's going to try to reach out to Jack. But then as
Aw.
the door closes, he's going to realize that his hand is stuck in the way.
Ooh.
And it is going to close on it. And you're going to hear the most maniacal laughter you like ever heard. You kind of get the feeling that it's his pain response at this point. He is going to be like,
Ew.
and you hear that on the other side. And you're going the door is going to slowly like close on it, and then you just hear the noises stop.
But can we see his hand?
Not anymore. It closes to the point where you can't see anymore, and you're not really sure what's happening on the other side. You're not sure if he took it
where
out
are we?
underground.
No, like, how did we not see what happened to his hand?
I guess the door is too thick that we
Yeah,
can't.
it's a
like,
very
it can make
thick
it all the
Okay.
way through
Yeah,
the
yeah.
door.
Yeah,
Okay.
like I'm imagining this as like huge like stone thing that like it gets super big, and it's like yeah.
Well, we'll figure that out later.
Yeah.
But anyways.
We'll just kill this guy.
Yeah, so all of a sudden the noise just stops. And at that point, Jack chimes in and he's like, you see the cage starts opening. And he's like,
Oh.
"Whew, play with my food. I can do that." And I'm going to ask
For sure. I'm gonna take a big step
I'm-
to the left.
I'm going to ask that everyone rolls initiative.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Spruce, do you know where to find that?
I'm looking for it.
It's like near
It
the
is,
top of your
next to
sheet.
your armor class.
Next to your HP. Initiative.
It's a big 7.
18.
Okay.
Hungry.
Yeah, hungry.
I think Tim has gotten significantly
9.
dumber since slamming his head into the ceiling.
Okay, 18.
9.
Spruce got a 9.
7.
You added your initiative?
Yes.
And what you got, Crow?
I got a 6
7.
plus a 3.
I got 5 plus a 2, 7.
7. Awesome. And then he is going. Let me use the fat die. And then he is going to get. Okay. Okay. Lump, you have the first move whenever you're ready.
Okay. I didn't think of a reason to go into a rage.
I mean, I'm sure you're gonna find one when you go up and he starts clawing at you or whatever.
He did claim that he's gonna eat you.
Not if you eat him first.
Yeah. Wait, fuck. Rage.
It's a dog eat dog world, and brother, I'm starving.
Okay. Wait, what? Here it is. Okay, sorry, I lost my rage description. Yeah, so Tim is gonna look around, see this weird creature that he doesn't understand. He's just kind of like, oh, what's that? Huh? He's gonna connect it to the ice cream that Cold Stone gave him last session, and he'd go, "Oh, hungry!"
Yeah, eat it, Tim! Eat it!
And he's going to go.
Feast
Come
upon me.
on, come on, boys! And he's gonna go into a rage, and you'd see several ghostly warriors form around him, all wearing the same garb as he is. You know, like the Jersey-esque,
Oh,
not armor. And they're all wearing like helmets and gloves. They take those off.
Yes, of course they do.
And they're
It's
kind of
so
like,
funny that summoning the ghosts summons a bunch of fully like equipped hockey players who then take off their helmets and gloves.
that's so funny. I love
So
that.
fucking funny.
fully. And
That's scary.
and yeah, they all kind of like clap their hands, like, come on. Wait, where's the ruler? What is this?
I fully
15
like
feet?
clang
Oh.
my staff against the ground a couple times. Go like,
Leaves.
leave.
But you say leaves because you're
Yeah,
smart.
leave.
Huh?
Get out!
Okay, and then yeah, Tim is just gonna freaking run up, to Jack in the Box, and he's
Jesus Christ! Wait, how fast is he?
wait, that's only 15 feet.
Yeah, this is a small
15?
map. Like,
Oh wait. Is the white squares what we're?
no, we're not using the whites. Okay,
Are we
so
using the squares on the other thing?
we're gonna use the white squares because that's what Owlbear is set to, and it's not. This is not a big room. Like,
Okay.
I'm not too concerned about movement right now.
Oh, so it's tiny. Okay.
Yes, like
Yeah.
theoretically it shouldn't be this tiny, but
Yeah.
yeah, I guess you guys can be bigger.
Grow.
Grow. Oh, sorry.
Bro.
Actually, he's gonna
And
run up
biggin.
to this side maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, rage. I
guess I
forgot
should
how
be a
to
little
play a
bit smaller.
barbarian.
I don't know how to play a barbarian, so you're on your own.
The first
I do,
creature
but I
you
don't
hit
wanna,
with an attack on your turn becomes a target of the warriors, which hinders his attacks. Until the next
You just
start of your next turn, the target has a different. Okay. So,
yeah, we have a really good setup right now. Like it's so lucky that Buddy went first.
okay, so rapid.
Yes.
I am going to swing at him with my axe. With
Hit him.
my
Okay.
swaggy little hockey stick.
Roll to hit.
+2 melee damage. Yeah.
Are you doing reckless attack?
Fucking what?
What?
What is that?
What is that?
You can you can choose to get advantage on your turn for all your attacks, but any enemy has advantage on hitting you back.
Yeah, okay.
I
Sure.
mean, I figured it's
Okay.
common courtesy when you're a barbarian.
Okay. I rolled a 16 twice. No need for advantage.
All right.
Okay,
Okay.
great.
Sorry, you get advantage on, or people get advantage against you now.
So
Yeah, fuck.
16 to hit?
then- Yes. Oh no.
No, it's like 20
uh,
something.
22.
Okay, it hits. Roll for damage.
That's a D12 plus 6. That is 10 damage.
10. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up in initiative is going to be Jack. And the thing that you guys are going to notice, Codestone and Ophelia, is as Lump runs up and like slashes Jack and like
Who's Lump?
Okay,
Yeah.
alright,
Best
alright.
friend
Tim.
Tim Horton.
As Tim Horton slashes Jack as he like exits out his cave, is two almost spectral hands come forth. You don't really see the arms of it, but you see that the hands kind of like conjure into existence, one right behind Tim. And what he's going to do with this hand is turn it to Lump, and he is going to make
Tim.
an attack. All right, turn it to
Tim.
Tim. Sorry. I gotta get used to that. And he's going to make an attack. And because you reckless attack, you are going to be hit with advantage.
Great.
Which is going to be. That's funny. Okay. Does a 17 hit? No, wait, no.
Yeah.
That's not what I meant.
Oh.
Fuck, I can't do math.
Oh.
Does a 16 hit?
It's like
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. Then he is going to do. Let me get that dice. Sorry, I gotta fucking remember how D&D works. Where is it? Do I have it? Oh, I have it. He is going to do 7 damage to you.
Okay.
And then he does have
what type of damage?
piercing, if it means anything.
That does
Oh.
mean something, because that means you only take 3 points of damage.
What?
Because you're in a rage.
Wow, I didn't know that actually. Thank you for pointing that out.
Really? Yeah,
Me
barbarians.
neither.
I don't play with barbarians.
guys.
A lot. I've never played a barbarian. I never played with a barbarian.
They,
I
yeah,
haven't
while
played
they're
one
ra-
since high school.
While they're raging, they get half damage on all physical attacks.
That makes sense. Okay, and then the other one is going. He does have the multi attack that he's going to use on Crow. So one
With
hand
disadvantage.
with disadvantage. Why would
Yeah,
it be?
is this Jack as a creature, or
Yes,
is
this is Jax's
separate
hand as creature.
Cool. I'm going to cast Shield as a reaction.
Okay.
So my AC is now 17.
Okay. Cool. He's going to roll.
As
the-
I call upon what's it called? Impenetrable shell of pistachio to form this sort of spectral shell in front of me.
Does a 23 hit?
That was with disadvantage?
Oh, with disadvantage? Sorry, I didn't hear that.
If it's the same entity as Buddy Boy, Jack.
Okay, yeah. That's going to be. I gotta add that. Does a 14 hit?
No. My armor
Okay.
class is now 17.
Yeah. And then at the end of his turn, he's going to shift his hands. This hand in front of you, Codestone, is going to turn into. Okay, so I didn't describe these hands properly. These hands are like black goo that kind of like had changed form. Like they're not really like a set like matter. It's more of like a black goo that turns into whatever shape it needs to be. And the thing that is changing the thing that is changing into right now is an owlbear's beak, Crow. And
Oh.
Lump, the one next to you, is going to be the hand of a fire elemental.
Oh, great.
And that's the end of its turn. Next up is Spruce.
Yay!
Who?
Spruce. Ophelia. Ophelia.
Yay!
It is now your turn. You're able to do anything you'd like. That's on your character sheet. Stuff. The
Um,
weapons
I can
and
make
stuff.
suggestions. Up to you.
Yeah, you have a list
I
of
would love
weapons.
Suggestions.
Sorry.
I would love suggestions.
Well, depending on how you're feeling, you could cast a spell. I know you have a few damaging ones. I don't have your spell list on hand, but I know you also have Eldritch Blast, which is a classic Warlock maneuver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What spells do you have? Fuck.
Where is that
It's all the way at the third page, I believe.
third page? Okay.
Yeah, just
I
read
have-
off a couple of those, I suppose.
Eldritch Blast, Minor Illusion,
Probably not gonna come into
Detect
play.
Magic, Disguise Self, Find Familiar,
Probably
Spider
not gonna
Climb,
help.
and Suggestion.
I did
Okay, you should have
right.
more than those. But
Hmm?
yeah, I guess Eldritch Blast is probably a good idea.
Yeah. Should
Uh,
is that gonna hit Lump
no.
No.
or him?
Tim.
Okay.
No.
No, it shouldn't. So for Eldritch Blast, it is an attack roll, or spell attack
Okay.
roll, technically. So if you roll a d20, and then there should be a little stat right above your spells that says spell attack.
+6 is it? So it's a d20 plus
Sounds
6.
good.
D20.
Yes.
And then you tell Rapid what that total is.
Okay. 17.
17.
And
17. I got an
Awesome.
11 plus 6.
Okay,
17.
awesome. That
Does
does
that
hit? Yes.
Yes.
lovely. So for Eldritch Blast, the damage
run
is a
over to them?
d10. No, Eldritch Blast is a fucking beam of like you just huck a lance of energy at them.
I'll scoot
Um,
over here then.
If you want to, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna hit Tim, even if it's
It's
not
not at
actually
all.
hitting him. But
I don't know,
Yeah.
Roll a d10. Also, that's the damage for Eldritch
D10.
Blast.
7.
7.
Do I
Yeah.
add anything to that? I don't add anything, right?
I don't know. Do you have
I don't.
Agonizing Blast as a warlock? I don't think so.
No, no,
I
no.
think so.
Okay.
I
You
just
do not.
yeah, it's just a d10. Okay, so 7 damage you said?
7. Yep.
Okay, so you do 7 damage. Awesome. Okay. Cool. And
As you
now
shoot a freaking beam out your hand.
Yeah.
you run up to make sure you get a good angle, and then you just shoot magic at this person. And then like Jack just kind of like recoils like ugh. And then the turn is going to go to Crow.
All right. So these hand things, well, now it's a beak. Do they have like can I run through it? Like, can I run away from it? Or-
They're going to act as like characters, so they would have attack of opportunity.
Okay.
But
they
other
just
than
have like
that,
shared health pools or whatever.
yes.
Okay, gotcha. In that case, I'm going to. Let's see.
Also, are you guys able to see
okay.
that? Oh, sorry.
See what?
Nothing.
Oh no.
Is Jack restrained by the box?
No. I need to replace his
Like-
token with this. This is how he looks.
Oh
like.
God! That's that fucker
Oh.
from what's it called? Blaze? No, what is it? It's the thing where you hit like a little volleyball around the room and try to knock people off, like it's a dodgeball game.
Huh?
Damn, I forget what the game is called. Whatever, not important. It's like the Jet Set Radio guy did the music for it. Not important. Whatever. Who cares?
Whatever.
Lethal
Well,
League. Thank you.
All right. Anyways,
Rapid wise Wendy there.
you don't have to worry about that.
How confident do we feel that we'll be able to get the door unstuck after this? Because I have a spell that could help us with that, or I can use it now.
I feel like Tim could just whack it.
That's true. And worst comes to worst, we can just sleep here and I could get spell slots back later.
Yep.
I'm going to plant like sort of with my staff in one hand. I'm gonna plant my gauntleted hand on the ground, and the moisture around me freezes and creates this sort of like weird shell around my hands, and like it sticks to the frost or sticks to my gauntlets, and I'm gonna look upwards and go, "Why don't you chill out?" Okay. I'm gonna cast Rhyme. Oh fuck it. What is it? Sorry, Rhymes Binding Ice.
Ooh.
It is a 30-foot cone, and I'm gonna angle it so that it hits
Yeah.
this fucked up little hand and also Jack.
Ah, okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. So I need.
Yeah,
them-
Ophelia, you kind of.
I'm just gonna scoot.
No,
No,
you're
listen,
you're barely
you're
missing
fine,
it.
you're good.
You're barely missing
Yeah,
it.
you're fine. You're okay.
Sweet.
And just this wave of cold sort of fills the room. I need both of them to make Constitution saving throws.
Awesome. Okay. Let me get that for you real quick.
DC 14.
DC 14. Well, one of them does not make it, which is the hand in front of you, but Jack does make
Great.
it.
Okay. Then they take. Right, I should roll damage and such.
Yeah.
Average damage. They take 12 points of damage if they failed, and then 6 if they succeeded. Also, the hand is now frozen in ice. Basically, just its movement speed is 0 until it uses an action to free itself, I think.
So, Jack takes 12, hand takes 6, is what you said?
The reverse. Jack's
Yeah.
succeeded, right?
Yes, Jack succeeded.
So that means
Oh.
Jack takes 6.
Oh, yeah,
Hand
yeah,
takes
that's what I
12,
meant.
And the hand is frozen.
Okay, got it. Yeah, the hand is going to, like... It was preparing an attack with the owlbear beak, but it is straight up, like... it falls to the ground, like, as it's frozen. It's not going to shatter or anything. It's just going to fall to the ground. And you can get the sense that it's not in play right now.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to then step to the side away from it and sort of just hunker down in a corner.
Okay. After that...
and that's my turn.
After that is the top of initiative with Lump.
Tim. Okay. Yeah. Tim is just gonna take another swang
At Jack or the hand behind you?
at Jack. The hand's not my business.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Dog don't care.
Dog don't care. Tim don't care.
Yeah.
That is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Come on, give me a good roll, please. Fuck.
Destroy it, Tim.
That's another 8 points of damage.
8. Awesome.
No, I want to do big boy hits. I want to get it like 18. That'd be cool.
That would be cool. Okay.
Can you even do that?
Yeah, that's 12 plus 6.
Oh yeah, that's true. Because you have rage bonus, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so is that your turn?
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
barbarians, pretty simple overall.
Yep.
Yeah. So the hand behind you, you notice that like Jack is like looking at you with a smile on his face. As he
Weird.
points behind you. And then if you look back behind you or not, you see this the hand that transformed into a fire elemental is getting ready to punch you.
Okay.
Punch you with the back of the head.
It's going to do the roll to hit, it will be... Did you reckless attack last turn?
I did not.
Okay, cool. Does a 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay. He is going to do... I gotta find the dice for it. Okay.
I do want to say, Happy should still be attempting to get back in here and hug Jack. I have not.
I
lost
do
my
have...
concentration.
I do have plans on what he's doing right
Oh
now.
yeah. Cool.
Bleeding to death.
Gnawing off his own arm.
He's going to do 10 damage to you. Fire damage.
One
Okay.
That is not halved.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fucked
Uh,
up that you
I gave him this ability for a reason. Like, he is very adaptable.
Mm.
you gave Coldstone the owl bear and me the fire.
Yeah, how
Yeah.
dare you play an interesting and dynamic fight?
Yep,
um. Okay,
that's
and
what I'm
then
saying.
That's what I'm saying.
his other hand is down. So
Do you want me to melt? Is that what you want?
no.
Do you want me to melt?
Yeah.
The
Yes.
other hand is down. And what Jack is
hand
going
out?
to. No. Remember how you froze the other hand? This hand is
Oh,
out
yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
commission right now.
I mean, it can use its action to free
Um,
itself, I think.
No, this is based on a mechanic of Jack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he is down right now. But he hit you with the fire elemental hand, and then at that point, Jack is going to start levitating.
Oh,
Oh, fuck. Second phase. Here we go.
and he is going to. You see his eyes actually grow red. Like before they were just red, now they're glowing red. And he is going to like do that thing where like he like has his body go limp in the air, has two arms like erupt out of his back, and they kind of hold him up like a spider.
Okay.
And then this hand is going to turn.
Slenderman.
This hand is going to go away. Over here. You do have attack of opportunity if you want.
Yep. I'm obviously. Do I get advantage on those?
I don't know. Do you?
On up attacks? No, don't think so.
Okay.
Okay. That is a 14 to hit.
That is not gonna do it.
Shit.
So the hand is going to go over here and do its thing where it transforms, but this time it's gonna transform into a tentacle. I don't know how versed your guys' characters are in like the different monsters in the world. But for those of you who would know this, this arm transforms into the tentacle of a beholder.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh,
Okay. I really wish I got that up attack.
And then it's going to end its turn.
no.
And then that brings us up to Spruce.
Hey, remember
Oh,
that
really?
horn of blasting I gave you earlier today?
Yeah.
what is it? What is a beholder?
A beholder is a big floating meatball with a bunch of eyes and tentacles with eyes on the end of said tentacles and a big old mouth that you use to bite people with. The eyes are also intensely magical and shoot a whole bunch of random fucking magical effects at
Yeah.
anyone the beholder thinks would be cool to have
So-
an effect happen to them.
To recap,
Yeah, I think
Jack
I
is.
said a whole-
Yeah, this
There's
guy is
much
going to
control.
shoot a laser at somebody, is what's happening.
Yeah, and this laser could be turn you to stone, incinerate you, etc.
Okay, brother, go ahead.
No, it's your
What?
turn, Spruce.
It's your turn, my guy.
You were saying something about Jack.
Yeah,
Oh.
he gave you the horn of blasting.
I said, hey, you have the horn of blasting.
I'm gonna use the horn of blasting.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me read up exactly how this works. If you need a roll, let me
On.
see. So you use an action to speak.
DC 15, and then 5d6 thunder damage.
Okay, so I'm assuming. What are you gonna do it to, Jack or the hand?
The hand.
Okay, cool. I have to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. Let's see if he does it. He is going to make that.
Hopefully the damage doesn't like rupture the tomb and we're like
Yeah.
buried alive.
Mm.
But that's another problem. I won't
Yeah.
starve to death, which is arguably worse.
Okay, so he's going to pass his Constitution saving throw. Okay, can you roll 5d6? We could do it for you if you don't have that much, but
5?
5d6.
Here.
So Your D6, the square one, roll that 5 times and then add them all up.
Yeah.
The square one.
sorry.
That one?
Yeah, roll them 5 times and
Am I
tell me the
am I
total.
adding them all up?
Yes.
No.
What?
yeah, you are.
Okay. 21.
Sorry. Holy shit.
21?
Woo!
Okay. He did fail the, or he did succeed, so he's only gonna take half. So it's gonna be, 11 damage.
Oh, if you round up, then sure.
Yeah, I forget if he ran up or ran down. I'm gonna round up for you
I
guys
mean,
because it is the
preference,
horn
I
of
usually-
blasting.
Now roll a d20.
A D20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't roll a 5 or lower.
D20. 12.
Okay,
Ah.
we're good.
Okay. So. Yeah, you're gonna do the horn of blasting in its direction, and this eye of beholder like tentacle thing. It's like to describe what it is, Priest, it's a tentacle, but with an eye at the end of it, and it was looking
I
at.
looked it up.
Yeah, it was looking at you specifically, but
Ooh.
you do the blast of horn of blasting, and you whisper whatever it is you want to whisper into it.
Do
what do you
whisper? I
what
thought
do
you
you-
just blow on it.
or you speak the horn's command word and then blow the horn. So what word do you say to activate the horn?
I get to pick one to
Yeah,
destroy
yeah,
the
pick a
earth?
word. Yeah, pick a word.
Does it matter which word?
No.
Will that change the effect?
No.
Nope.
Okay, I'm just
Comedically.
I'm gonna yell die into it. Okay, die!
Hi!
Yeah. So everyone else in the room like die, 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 die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be clear, this isn't like ooh, cool magic blast. This is like an earth-shattering like sound. People
Yeah.
600 feet away hear this.
So this is going to like rumble this like castle. Like we're not dying in. Like nothing's caving in, but it's shaking.
Yeah.
Um
Tim's
Man,
ears
I
are
should
bleeding.
have just made an explosion noise. Just go.
No, you go earthquake, and then
and then you see that this arm is like was ready to like shoot a laser at you, but it is struggling so much to like be apart. His eye falls out of its socket and like splats on the wall because of how intense this like blast of sound is. And then the arm like smashes into the wall and kind of like wiggles around like a spider with its head cut off.
Ugh, I don't think
What?
that's what spiders do.
Well,
Yeah.
Okay.
oh, like it
You
like
mean chicken.
yeah, it splats on the wall and then it just like scrambles
also-
around until
Yeah.
it
You
stops
could have said
moving.
cucaracha or cucaracha.
Cucaracha. Yeah, it's gonna like splatter. You see all the blackness like cover the walls, and it's just gonna lay down and like not move again. And
Good.
is that the end of your turn?
I think.
Yeah, that's your
Yeah.
action.
And Closestone is now your turn.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna take a small snack-sized birthday cake out of my hand, or out of my cloak, and sort of like with my palm faced up, sort of like hold it in my hand, and then I'm going to sort of like tap it with the spoon end of my staff and go cake batter, and then cast catapult on it and launch it
Oh
at
my god.
Jack. Yeah, you're not the only one with puns.
Yeah.
So he needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. You could do that. What is this dex?
And the
Okay.
beholder looks like scary and gross. And I'm
He-
glad that I
They are.
squashed.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna get a 15 on that.
Fuck, that just succeeds. He doesn't take
Shit.
any damage.
None. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it just he ducks out of the way and it splatters on the wall behind him.
Yeah.
And I go, no! It's an ice cream cake, if anyone's wondering.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Of course it is.
He's like,
Somehow
interesting.
hasn't melted.
I was so tempted to eat something that wasn't flesh for once. And then he's going to
What's he
he's
gonna
not gonna do it. He's not gonna do anything. It's not his turn.
Yeah.
I thought it was his turn.
I'm just gonna point and be like, "You're nasty," and then.
Tim, we're not at top of initiative. It is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna swing for one of his legs.
Oh damn! Yeah. Okay.
Well, because
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
don't,
the-
can I
the-
reach him?
No, you can't. You can't.
Okay.
Yeah. Roll to hit.
Okay, that is 24.
Okay, that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll for
Yeah.
damage.
Come on, 12.
Damn it! Oh, 10.
All right.
Okay. 10 damage. Okay, cool.
Nothing.
So,
insignificant.
yeah. Is that the end of your turn?
Yar.
Okay, so you're gonna slash one of his legs, and then it's actually going to be able to. You're actually able to slice it off. Like he
Oh.
is only
Whoa.
on one leg now, and he kind of like limps over to the point where like he's having to use his actual like feet instead of his weird like spider feet to hold him up.
Wasn't
And
he
s-
floating?
Yeah, he was floating
Yeah.
with those like arms holding him up.
And so I took one out, and he's
Yeah.
just back on his 2 feet now with one arm just kind of floating there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like one leg isn't really able to support him, so like
So, like, he just looks so uncool now.
yeah. And at that point,
You're
it
not
is-
menacing.
Yeah,
Boo! You're
It's-
lame.
it's at that point where
literally.
this hand is
I
going.
could feel fear. I still wouldn't because you're so lame.
At this point, this hand is going to perk back up, and it's going to, it is going to become the claw of an ice
claw.
devil.
Is perking back up how that works?
Oh,
I
this
thought I had to break free.
of
I
what?
want to break free
Oh,
the
of-
ice.
Of the ice? Oh
Yeah.
yeah. How does your ice thing work? Do I have to break free?
You have
Yeah.
to use an action to break free of the ice encrusting you. Otherwise, you have 0
Oh.
feet of movement.
Okay, so he's going to use his action to break free. Um.
I'm
And-
only this exasperated because I explained it 4 times.
Yeah, I just wasn't paying attention to any of those times.
I get it.
Okay, and in that case, Jack is going to like plant his feet firmly on the ground as he was, and the leg that he didn't use to hurt the leg that he's not using to hold himself up anymore is what he's going to do is what he's going to use to try to hit Lump right now.
Tim.
So, yeah, that's that leg you didn't hit. He's gonna use that to hit you. It does a what is that? 13 hit.
Nope.
All right, he's going to miss. You're gonna dodge out of the way. And it's just gonna like land like spiked like right next to you.
Just like looks at him, the floor, looks at him.
All right, and that's gonna be his turn. Ophelia, it is now your turn. You see that Jack is attacking Lump, and you see that this guy is all perked up, ready to fight.
Can I use the horn again?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could
You
use
can
it
use
as
it
many times as you want.
Yeah.
Just know, every time you do, you are playing Russian roulette with with a revolver with
It-
5 rounds.
Hmm.
Sorry, I should say 5 chambers, 1 bullet.
Yes.
Okay. It. You said it changed into something, or was it going to change into something and it hasn't?
This guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It's a black form right now. Like it's like, goopy form. It hasn't changed it into anything right now, but it can still hurt you in this state.
Okay. Is it like with it being gooey? Can I smack it, or am I just gonna go through it?
You can smack it, yes. You can hurt it.
Okay. Cause I have like a crossbow and
Yeah.
daggers.
Yeah, you could definitely use those.
Okay.
Those do
Sure.
definitely do way less damage than anything else you have.
The thing that would do the most damage to it, rather than the horn, is Eldritch Blast, I believe.
Can I use that again?
Yeah.
Yes.
You could use
It's a
that
cantrip.
infinite. Yeah, infinite amount of times.
I thought I had to sleep before I used it again.
No, it's
No.
a free cantrips are free spells basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll just use Eldritch Blast.
Awesome. Can you roll me a d20, add 6?
Add 6. 18 and 6.
24.
24.
24. Awesome. That definitely does hit. Can you roll a d10?
10. Running. 8.
8. Okay, you do 8 damage to him. Perfect.
I love 8.
Yeah,
Best number.
At this point, you kind of get the semblance that Jack is not doing too hot. You're kind of in the home stretch.
I'm not gonna hit him next.
Cool.
So yeah, that is your turn, Ophelia. Coldstone.
Okay. I mean,
Shit, hold
things
up,
are,
I can't hear you.
you know,
Okay, I'm back.
things are looking pretty good. So I'm not really threatened by anything right now, so I'm just gonna do the same thing. I pull a second ice cream cake out of my robes and chuck it at him.
Yeah. It's a dexterity save, right?
Dex, yours.
It's gonna be 5. He's gonna fail.
Let's go!
Yeah!
It crashes into him. It is. Listen, I said it was a cake, and you might expect, oh, like a soft, fluffy cake. No, this shit's like a brick. I'm levitating a cinder block covered in horrible rock solid fondant, and hucking it at his head at a significant fraction of the speed of light.
Okay.
That takes 18 points of damage. Get fucked.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm putting a hole in him.
Jeez!
Okay.
Okay.
How are you doing?
How do you want to do this? I don't.
Simply put, I think I want to replace his head.
Yeah.
Like I shoot a fucking, I tap it with my my spoon staff. There's a swirl of delicious wintry magic, and it launches out of my hand, flies through the air, rapidly spinning, and just like caves in his head, and it is just this brick of cake that rests on his shoulders now.
Oh my god. Yeah. So I'm gonna say before
Is he
you do
done?
that, he's going to look over at you, and he's going to be like, "I am a destroyer. I have killed hundreds. I cannot lose to anyone small like you." And then you bash him with the cake, and the head.
I may be small, but at least I know how to celebrate a birthday.
And then the white orb that he has is going to fall off, like out of impact. It's gonna get completely replaced by the cake. His hat is going to go flying into the air, like directly up. And when you put the cake replacing his head, the cone lands on top of the cake.
That's fucked up. If I was 2 levels higher, this is how I would cast what's it called? Raise Dead.
Yeah.
Like how I would get zombies to follow me around.
And you see how his lifeless body slumps onto his knees and then falls over in front of you all. And that is the end of
Tim,
the
don't eat
initiative.
that.
Yeah, you go for it. Yeah, you go get the hat. What do you do with it?
If you
Put
put
it
it
on
on, you
Tim.
will become the new Jack in the Box. No!
Yeah, you start hearing voices. No, I'm kidding. It's a hat. It's like a decoration.
Good job, team.
At that point, it's over.
Phew.
You
I
guys.
walk calmly over and just like, I think I just start like I get out like a bag that I keep on me,
Yeah,
and just
yeah.
like sort of start scooping in bits of cake
Oh
just
my
into
gosh!
it, just being like waste not, want not.
What? Okay. All
Can I
right.
have some?
Damn.
I would not eat this. It's been in a tomb for upwards of 500 years.
Man, with the cake being like so solid, it didn't even break at all.
It just shattered. I'm picking it up.
Ah, man.
Okay.
I'm
So,
sweeping it with my foot.
is there anything you guys want to like do in this room right
Hey,
now?
what's with the ghost?
Yeah, if you take a look around, you start to see
Yeah.
people were killed down here. Like, yeah, people are sacrificed to
I
Jack
mean-
down here.
There is a corner full of human skulls and body
Yeah,
bags. So that
like-
tracks.
Yeah, so that little ghost you saw was actually the little remains of Wendy that you were able to find.
Did someone draw
So-
eyes on the little grave?
Oh, yeah. I've been
So-
doing that during the fight.
Yeah, what's up?
Dude. So why was there a finger left behind?
Who's to say?
What's the fucking point of that?
Who really the questions we ask, will they ever truly provide answers?
And at that point, the door opens.
Oh,
It slowly opens
Oh my
up
god.
into where you see Harlan at the other side of it.
Is that clown fucker dead?
Is he still over there?
Better
is
not
Happy-
be.
Do you guys look past Harlan to see?
I
Yeah.
mean that's where we're looking.
He's on the floor.
Okay.
You
Oh.
see Harlan having his arms up, like he lifted up his sleeves.
Oh, gotcha.
And you
Are they
see,
caked in blood up to the elbow? Like,
yeah, he does have some blood on
oh
him.
my god.
And you see Happy on the floor, just like gone down in the other room.
Damn.
He's like, you guys okay?
oh yeah,
good.
I'm good.
Completely fine.
I was picturing Happy running in and trying to hug Jack's dead body.
Yeah, and then all of us jump him.
Yeah, he walks into this room and like he's
You're
like
never
looking.
gonna believe it, Harlan. This place is real messed up. There's a lot of human sacrifice going on. There's some skulls over there. This crazy guy was kept in a cage here, and Happy was feeding people to it. We believe that it also ate Wendy.
Jack?
Do you recognize this
You know?
fella?
That was he like takes a deep breath as like he's trying to like remember all the details. Yeah, before I was head of the Royal Guard, I was assigned a task, and that task was to stop
Imprison a demon?
the demon mimic running around town eating people.
What?
And I sealed him away. I captured him. I turned him over to the king, and I assumed he executed him, but apparently
Mm,
the king lied to me, and he'd been keeping him down here ever since. I'm so sorry to have troubled you all with this, but it seems like you did, in fact, get Wendy's killer. I saw Happy come down here, and that's when I started to leave my post and investigate. And that's when I started to confront Happy about all of this. I'm so sorry for what all you've been through.
Honestly, this wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh.
Honestly, I feel sorry for. Well, never mind.
Okay.
I don't feel sorry for anybody.
Yeah,
That's
he
true.
sees.
Tim lives only
Me
for him.
neither.
He looks over and he sees like the rolling ball that is Jack's head, like just rolling around because it's a ball
Yeah,
and they
it's-
can't stay
I
in
also
one
imagine
place.
it's like shoved in partially. Like
Yeah.
it's not fully spherical anymore. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
severely
it's
dented through the front.
okay. Yeah, he's just like, well, I guess it's taken care of anyways. Let's
Does-
get out of here.
Does Harlan have any
Hmm.
thoughts about Jack's hat now being on Tim?
He
Wait,
looked.
I thought
you
you
had
put it on your head.
No, I put it on you.
Okay, I have 2 hats now.
That's true.
What's the second one?
The magic
Out of
item.
disguise
Yeah.
Yeah, the hat of disguise that doesn't. Yeah,
that we're not allowed to use.
yeah,
Uh,
like you never activated a disguise for it. You just have the hat on.
No.
What's the hat look like?
It's what does the hat look like, Lump?
It's a leaf cap.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
It seemed like
Released.
It seemed like Happy was over here tending to this monster as a part of his duties.
That is what I said. Yeah.
Well, let's get you guys out of here. You guys deserve to be out of here. And you guys,
Is there any? I'm not done. This is my shit. Sorry,
Okay.
an empty stone tomb. Fuck yeah, dude.
Hey,
Yeah.
Tim's running circles.
yeah. Harlan turns
Yeah,
back and
blood
like,
sugar.
are you get huh?
Yeah, just give us a little bit. I just want.
I'm burning
the
rage off.
Okay, I'll be outside.
Yeah.
Why'd you move him? He's coming with him. So yeah, if you guys look back, you see Harlan grab Ronald by his legs.
By the scruff of his neck?
No, by
Is
his
this how
legs.
people are apprehended. Just like drag him by the legs.
No,
That's
he's
gonna
doing-
suck when he hits
no.
the stairs.
And no, that's why like this is for a specific reason. You remember those 5
Okay.
minutes of stairs that like you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
went down? He's like, all right, time to go.
Ah.
Bum, 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 bum.
An execution.
Also, I was putting Happy on the blood spot on the floor.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, and then he's gonna go away and leave you guys in the room if you guys want to do anything.
Tim's got the
I
post
know-
battle zoomies. He's
I know
jumping
that-
around on Jack.
Yeah.
Jumping
I know
jacks.
there
Ah.
isn't any, but is there any like interesting items, loot, that kind of thing? Not just because power gaming, D&D, blah blah blah, but also like this is an insane tomb thing, and Coldstone's definitely going to be interested.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look at the bodies and everything.
So you see body. I'm gonna address Ophelia's first because I know what to do for her. You look back to the body and you kind of like get this. You see that they are all of different races, different sizes, like all different walks of life. Like these are not just humans. You are finding like dragonborns. You're finding like tieflings and like changelings, and
Whoa.
you know.
How the fuck do you identify changeling bones? Sorry.
Well.
That's
Well-
you don't have to answer that. Sorry.
Basically, you're able to undermine that these are not just all humans. They're all a bunch of different races with not a lot of connecting them, you know.
Mm.
And you start to remember that like you did get hear the whole like food festival thing, and how people kept disappearing when they came to visit. So you get the semblance like these are visitors that have like stopped by Olive Garden and have fallen victim to this like situation. So, you know, you can't tell anyone like important. Like there's no one important here. Like just some random like adventurers that wanted to stop by. But you know, you see like bones, you see skulls, you see like, you know, like dried blood, you know, like scraps of like food that like Jack just didn't quite finish, you know. It smells awful in here, mind you. I should have mentioned that. It smells pretty like hellish in here. But you see, like, you do see loot of past adventurers, and in Codestone you see this too, of like, because these are past adventurers, they had like possessions on them, you know, a bunch of like money and a bunch of like weapons like long swords and shields and armor, and maybe a few magical items, some arcane focuses, but in terms of like any like rare things, I'm gonna see what you see a necklace of fireballs.
Okay. See, now I'm interested.
You see a necklace of fireballs. You also see what is this? The sword of life stealing.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That
Just
is
taking random shit off the magical items list.
Yeah.
holy shit.
And then you
I
also
assume
see,
you're rolling on a table.
and then
Holy shit.
you
Sort
also
of life stealing is fucking crazy.
strangely
Just-
strangely enough, you see another jump scroll just like laying around.
God damn it!
I-
That jump scroll again.
I light it on fire. I throw it away.
Let him eat it.
um
Oh, okay. Wait. Never mind. Sort
Yeah.
of life stealing. Okay, it's cool. It's not what I thought it was.
yeah, and then you
whatever.
see a bag of holding.
Okay.
Uh,
I mean, God, no one. I'm afraid to give the sword to Tim because he doesn't. I don't think he's gonna want to part with his great axe.
well, aren't
Keep
you
it-
not efficient with like those kind of swords?
No, I'm a wizard.
Ah, okay.
I'm. Yeah. No, I don't use any weapons really.
Yeah, I get it.
It'd be cool because life stealing sounds like a cool undead wizard thing, but nope.
Mhm.
Fuck
Um,
that. I don't want to use my hands.
Is there anything interesting on this table?
You just see a bunch of paperwork, you know, stuff like signed by the previous king, because you don't
Oh shit!
recognize
I'll
the
take
name.
that.
Yeah, you kind of see like a journal entry of just like,
We found that freak mimic. I'm gonna lock it up, Lamau.
no.
I'm
You
gonna
start,
feed it to the thing. Lamau.
you start to read it over, and you said, "In my hopes to create a perfect defender of this, for this town,
Ooh.
I've employed the work of some local wizards, and we have made something monstrous.
They made?
You never go contract. That's just rule number one. They probably weren't even unionized. That's probably why.
Yeah, you skip a couple of pages, like a mimic of unknown proportions, a mimic of unknown power, able to manipulate its sense of self, its abilities, but also able to speak.
I guess all mimics are of unknown proportion.
Yeah. They will it will be a fine protector of this land as long as we can provide for it. And then you skip to the end if you do so. I don't know if you do.
I guess so. There's nothing else interesting.
Yeah, it's like, in my sickness, I need to find a sustainable way to keep Jack here after I pass, but I fear that the preparation will take too long. I must take action now. And that's when the journal ends.
So wait, were there dog bones like scattered around here?
Yes, there's also dog bones.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so that's why the dogs were?
Yes, you hear a lot of. Alright, sorry. Bloody patty cake. Yeah.
You're like, I don't know how to fucking wrap up this story.
No. Yes, there's a bunch of dog bones. I completely forgot about that aspect. I'm forgetting so much. I'm so sorry. Yeah, there are a bunch of dog bones. There's a bunch of like rotten meat that aren't human, obviously. So yeah, you definitely get the idea that while adventurers and like visitors were used as like a a main source, like to keep Jack from starving, to keep him from like growing impatient. Dogs were used to supply him, which is why Arby had that deal made with him. And also, if you look
Gotcha.
on the table, Ophelia, because of how perceptive
Yes.
you are, your mind immediately goes back to Old MacDonald's farm and all the missing photos, because you look down and you see all of the photos that were missing. Just strewn
How do I know that?
because they were of that house. The house that
Oh.
you investigated, it was in the background of those pictures. And you see 3 people. You see a young man, happy as can be, red hair, next to his wife, blonde hair, and a son
Other
dressed.
characteristics.
Yeah, and a son, dressed in a purple shirt, who like looks like pretty meh about the having their picture taken.
Purple shirt.
Purple shirt. And then their dog standing in front of a house that looks well kept, well lived in, well loved, which is that now abandoned house.
Does
You-
the boy have red hair?
Yeah, reddish hair, yeah. And you turn around, and you don't turn around. You turn the picture around to just
Okay.
check if there's anything on there, and it's written Ronald, Sunday, Grim, and Birdie.
Oh.
Oh,
No.
Yeah. I miss you.
weird name to call someone. Grim.
Yeah, Grimmy.
It's
Grimmy. Yeah, that's good.
still a weird name, but you
Yeah.
know.
Wait, that's the kid. Wait,
Yeah, Grimmy's the kid.
I thought that was at least the dog.
No,
Yeah, Grim would be a good name for a dog. That's like,
but out of character, yeah. Sunday's the name of the dog mascot in McDonald's.
oh well, it's lore.
Yeah, and then it's Grimace.
Yeah, we know.
Okay,
Wait,
okay,
what?
okay. Sorry. And then Birdie, his wife.
Like how you said that. Yeah, we know. It's such an like annoyed. Like, yeah, obviously it's Grimace.
Yeah, Joy.
Yeah.
Grim the dog. Grim the dog like Dan TDM. Like Dan TDM.
Oh, that's crazy. Anyways, moving on. That's all you're able to see from the desk. There's not much there. But yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Alright.
Wait, so what? I still don't
what's with the-
understand. Why was
People chained up.
Oh, that's not canon. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
that didn't happen? You're imagining things.
No.
Also, I imagine that being debris. I don't think that those are people.
Yeah,
That's
where are
people.
you seeing that?
I'm assuming you're talking about this.
This.
That's not someone healed
yeah,
over. That's a
well-
bunch of rock. Wait.
No, that definitely is a person, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
ignore that. Ignore that. Okay. Is that all you guys wanted to do in this room?
I want to be
I
Sonic.
Suppose.
Yeah.
I wanna be
So I'm you
That's-
guys.
That's all there is in here.
Yeah. So I'm assuming you guys go back out the way you came. You guys go like back outside out of the storm cellar. And you end up back at the back door of the castle. And you see everyone there.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Oh no.
huh,
They're about to
Wait.
seal us in.
wait.
Not him. Okay, yeah, you guys blah blah blah. Wait, not
Bring
you.
Sonic the
Oh,
Hedgehog
no,
out.
no, no.
Hold on, I
He's
don't
back.
I don't have him on call, but hopefully this one can be
Oh.
Oh,
Shadow.
um you see the entire town gathered, like kind of like wondering what's going on, like holy shit, what was that big eruption earthquake that happened earlier? Like,
My bad.
and then you see that the king is standing right in front of everyone, waiting for you guys to come up. And he's like, "Is it true?
Is what true?
Did Happy feed Jack to my did Happy feed my daughter to Jack?"
I
Yeah.
don't know. You should be more aware of the demon that lives in your basement, but yeah, I believe that is true.
I am aware of Jack, and it seems like
Did everyone else just hear that?
Yeah.
Is it a turn?
I heard that. I raised my hand. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
yeah, the townsfolk are like,
Wow,
I don't
brutal.
really who's Jack?
Who the
So
heck's
Jack was actually the shape-shifting man-eating horror that the king willingly kept in a basement, and also fed people to it, or at least entrusted Happy to do so. And then Happy, seemingly resentful of the king's treatment of his own father's works, fed Wendy to this sort of abomination, thus completing this kind of fucked up circle of life. Either way, Sir Carl King, I forget what your last name is. Pretty brutal to keep a man devouring creature in the basement.
Father, is this true?
I'm nodding along.
And then the king is well like, that's not that's not quite how I would phrase it. I was protecting the
would you
people
phrase
of
it?
I was protecting the people of this town by offering it a protector that my father created.
Wait, so you were protecting the people to this town by kidnapping strangers and or beloved pets, animals, perhaps even the people themselves, to feed to said beast that was, just to reiterate, doing nothing down there but eating and consuming.
My father worked on it his whole life, and
There is-
he I could not let it idly
Yeah, you
stand
could.
by.
Hmm. Hey, Carl, next in line to the throne. How does that make you feel?
Father, what the fuck are you doing?
All right. Hey, Carl. Have you ever thought of like a coup or something?
A coup?
Is this Rapid or Carl?
Carl?
Oh, yeah. I just feel like you would make a sort of a better leader, or at least anyone would, than old senior over here. Arlen, can you back that up, knowing what you know now?
I have to say, sir, I believe that they are right. I don't think it was a wise decision what you did. Well, okay. Let's settle down now.
No! Attica! 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 Just start screaming, running around.
Tim.
Yeah, and then the
Eat
townsfolk.
him.
The townsfolk is like, yeah, get him.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Attica! Attica!
I can't believe Tim was fucking Wendigo this whole time.
Yeah.
He's just hungry.
You see someone like lift a chili dog, like, yeah, get him, and then he eats it.
Was that was Sonic?
Yeah, that's Sonic.
Yeah, get him.
Just like Rapid going like, oh, I know they wanted to see Sonic, so hold on, let me
No, okay.
Chili dog.
let me eat it because everyone knows
the hedgehog.
everyone knows he likes chili dogs.
No. Okay, here's the thing. Sonic was actually in this campaign. If you guys looked for him, and his thing was that he ate chili dogs because Sonic
Yeah, no
does serve
shit.
chili dogs.
Yeah, no, that's not what made me crack up. It was that you're like, oh fuck, I need to let them know that Sonic was here.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, get him.
Woo! Yeah, and then he eats it.
Okay.
You give no description to the other
Beats
guy.
him up.
Whatever, who cares? Okay, sorry.
Um,
That was total
alright.
aside.
Um,
I'm delirious after that.
and then Lump, I'm assuming you just go for him.
No, I'm letting the people take charge. I'm letting them eat him alive.
Yeah.
I'm heavily like go on, like go on.
Yeah, Star throws her drink at him.
I like grab like Timothy's
Timothy!
hand. Is that Tim? I grab Tim's hand and I'm like, that was really big of you, not devouring the king alive. I think that shows a lot of character growth.
I don't actually eat people.
What? No,
But aren't you capable of it?
I mean, anyone is.
I'm not.
Well,
Yeah. So, sorry. I'm trying to think of who else comes in.
Yeah, what the fuck is happening? Yeah.
who else was in the campaign that didn't show up?
Yeah, Jimmy John pops up and just takes a punch to the king.
Yeah, each of the 5 guys go like punch, 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 punch.
Yeah,
They
so
do like a senpai, like not senpai, sentai, super sentai thing where it's like the
Yeah.
Rangers doing
So-
like a whole.
yeah, first off, Zach P takes a punch. Zach's Bees takes a punch. Then Applebee's takes a punch, and then Dominic holds up a child, Little Caesar,
What?
and then Little Caesar takes a punch.
Oh!
And
Brute.
then Pasquale sends his rat to chew his leg.
Yeah, Chucky.
Yeah, Chucky, get
Uh,
him!
This
Duncan-
is the second time we've accidentally, or not at all accidentally, sent a mob again after someone.
Yeah.
When was the first time? Oh, Pasquale.
Dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, the mob dogs. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Duncan Doyle throws his coffee at him.
Royal.
I wanted to let you know I thought of a fun character that would have been Dunkin' Donuts that was named Duncan Donut.
Duncan
Oh.
Donut? That's so cute.
N-A-U-G-H-T.
But
Yeah.
That's funny. Robin Baskin comes in. She's like a woman, slaps him on the face.
She's like
She's
a
like
woman.
No, sorry, that's not what I meant.
So imagine in your mind like a woman, right?
Robin,
there.
Robin Baskin, she slaps him across the face. Dr. Pepper, you saw her before. Sticks a
He
needle
injects
in
him with
him.
a stick.
Yes, sticks a needle in him.
Just euthanize him. What the fuck?
She's like, what was in there? Guy dressed in all red, name's
Chili.
Coke, and here comes the smoke, and then he fucking slaps him on the
Wait,
face.
we just have Coca-Cola here?
Yeah, and then
He
Pepsi's
just
like,
melts
whoa,
his Coke and then
Pretty-
kicks his teeth in.
yeah,
Yo,
and
where's
then
Pepsi?
yeah, Pepsi Goodman comes in like, hey, you can't be doing that, and then they get into a fight with each other.
Why
Um,
Goodman?
I don't know. It's
Saul
it's the last name. Oh.
Okay,
let's see.
it's not really a clever
Oh,
one.
I totally forgot Jolly Bees in the Zaxby's Applebee's Jolly Bees.
Yeah.
Dominic, the guy who held a Little Caesar, he also has a pet bunny named Noid. The Noid takes a bunny kick to him.
Oh. The Noid.
Yeah. Popped Eyes, the old blind man.
Someone leads him over.
Yeah,
And then,
someone-
man, does he have a fucking punch, dude.
He
You don't
has
wanna
a
fucking pop
a
eyes.
nice right hook directly
Yeah.
into the king.
Yeah, knocks his head off.
Yeah, this girl Taylor Bell, she comes in, like, hits him too.
Taco Bell? Oh, Taco Bell.
Yeah. And yeah, who else is here? Yeah, Sonic takes another. Oh, Auntie Anne.
Taylor
like this
Bell's
nice-
cousin, Dell.
Auntie Anne, this nice like older woman, comes in, chews his ankle.
Denny's hasn't done anything.
Oh yeah, Denny's
fucking
very
goes up and shanks him.
yeah,
Denny's crazy.
yeah. Yeah,
Have Waffle
Denny
House?
grabs his head and does the headbutt thing.
50 scantily clad women walk in, and they go,
And they
"Woo-hoo."
call a flock of owls to devour him in seconds.
Auntie Anne comes in. Aunt Jemima also comes in.
What?
Uncle Ben.
That's not a fast
Uncle
food.
Ben.
These are just products.
Okay, I'm very scared to share this last one because it's not good. I was gonna rewrite it.
What do you mean scared?
Their name is Pandy Express.
Oh,
I wasn't
nothing.
creative with that at all. It was just Pandy. Pandy. I wrote it's a panda that likes to fish.
Why?
Andes.
Yeah. Anyways,
Wait, why fish?
it was supposed to lead to a plot line over here, but I didn't do it.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah. Burger King is on the floor, kneeling. He's like curling. He's fucking. He's down on his
Fetal
luck.
position.
Yeah, everyone starts kicking him, and to the point where he just starts running.
What?
A Dairy Queen.
He gets out of the crowd?
Sorry.
Do you not have Waffle House?
What the fuck would I do with Waffle House? Yeah, Waffle House comes in. Says,
And he's
I'm
it's
sorry,
House MD.
sorry, Pepsi Goodman. I'm sorry, Pepsi Goodman. You can't be like,
fucking-
"What, you idiot. That's not a person.
I was.
Like,
No,
that's-
Gregory House from House MD walks in and
and he's like, does anyone want a waffle? And then,
yeah.
and then beats the king to death with a waffle iron.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
The Dairy Queen goes up, spits on him.
All right.
And like
I'm
they're
sorry,
all kicking
it-
him.
He could run after
This is
this?
crazy.
yeah,
This
yeah,
was
so-
a wild discovery. Like, man, I thought our decorum was kind of fucked up. No, the whole town's like this, actually.
Yeah. So
I did
Yeah.
tell them to do
Holy
this.
shit.
yeah. So
Sorry, I hit my mic.
at that
Yeah,
point,
and they
like,
all listened immediately. They were like, you got it, king.
at that point, oh yeah, I forgot. Papa John just slaps a pizza on his face.
Oh.
And then says nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Calls him a slur because he's
Yeah.
racist.
No!
That's what you get for taxing me. Whatever. And then,
Hey, I'm Papa John.
Hey, I'm
Oh
Papa
my
John.
Texas.
And then they're gonna like tell him to get out, like just leave, like they're gonna push him out of the way, like, they're
Oh,
like,
we're
we
not
don't
gonna
want
kill
you
him?
here. No, well,
Brutal.
unless you guys do have an attack of opportunity.
Listen, I
But,
think our work here is done, you know?
Yeah,
But he's
they can choose the guillotine or not. That's up to them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
that's
just
mob
gonna
justice.
run. He's gonna cry. He's gonna like run down the street.
Yeah, cry. Cry!
Yeah, he's gonna go down there, and then he's going to like, because Happy is here. Like he's locked outside. Harlan did not have time to put him in the jail cell with Hammond, so he's just like on a chain. Like he's handcuffed to a chain right now, like a chain link fence. And then the king and Happy will take one last look at each other. And Happy just smiles as the Burger King grunts and cries away down
Happy,
here.
you're about to get the shit kicked out of you
Yeah.
too. You fed a girl to someone.
Anyways, Harlan chimes
Like,
up.
I don't know why you're grinning.
Yeah, the
He's
colonel.
also missing a hand.
Yeah, also your hand was crushed off your wrist, which is hard to do.
Yeah, Harlan is gonna come up to the party, and he's
I
like,
feel like Mondays, am I right? Saturdays, I guess.
Oh,
sorry.
Bless you.
No.
I let that one slip out. He's going to look at you guys, and he's like, "You guys did a very big favor for us. Is there anything we can do for you?"
Food,
I start going
hungry.
I start going into way too much detail regarding like trade routes with like the Dwarven Citadel.
Yeah, Harlan like takes out a notepad. He writes everything you say down. He's like, "Yes, I will. I
Yeah.
will see what I can do."
But
now."
before we finish negotiating sort of tariffs, routes, etc., I think Tim was actually wanting to devour the king, so we need to get like a bunch of food in him real quick.
Food, hungry.
Yes, I think there's something we can do for that. Harlan goes up to the crowd and he's like, "Guys,
Money. I want money and some food.
he goes to the
Awesome.
no, he's like, guys, he gives a grand speech of like,
Fellas,
let's make
Don't
some
you hate
food.
it?
No, yeah,
now let's eat.
yeah. It essentially boils down to that of like, I feel we all just need a good meal right now. What do you guys say? And they're like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nothing like
They start kicking shit
a good
over.
way to cap off a cannibal murder.
Yeah, they start kicking shit off. Like,
More.
Everyone starts rolling out the barbecues.
yeah, and then immediately, like, all of them start running home. Well, not really. All of them
Why?
start running home to bring back like a bunch
Flee!
of bunch of cooking equipment, and they start preparing a huge feast for you guys.
Cookout.
And
Wahoo
then
wahoo.
Harlan was like, "I hope this meal would be acceptable alongside any time you wish to come back here." But there is one more thing. The king was preparing this for you all if you did manage to find his daughter, and you definitely did, so I'd say you earned this. And he takes a box out of his pocket, 3 of them, and
A box?
he hands them each, hands one each to each of you, with your name on
There
it.
we go.
These boxes are about the size of, they're pretty big, like, just like a regular cardboard box, I'd say.
Huh?
Oh, so what is regular cardboard box?
Fucking goddamn it.
Give us feet.
I don't know feet. It's
What?
it's like a foot or whatever.
Okay.
1 square foot.
Imagine
Cube.
2 pillows
Feet
stacked on
aren't
top of
square.
each other.
What? That is even less specific. 'Cause we don't know how big pillows are. Like, what do you mean pillow? There's got to be something to scale in your room right now that you can look at and be like, this for sure. This is a you like hand widths. Fuck. Like.
Rabbit, how do you not know what a foot is?
You're
The size of a drawing tablet.
No,
again,
Rabbit.
not getting something super subjective.
Imagine whatever a
I said-
box
okay.
is to you. Imagine a box. That's it. Okay.
All right, it's 17 feet on a side. It
Each of you have a box, and I'm assuming you open it, right?
Yeah.
It's a trap. I would never. No, yeah. What's in it?
And each of them is 75 gold. Spruce, in yours is 2 horns of blasting.
Huh?
Why do I need more than one?
Because the
In
other
case
one,
one
one of
in
them
case one
explodes.
explodes and then you survive that
Yeah.
somehow,
And then it happens again, and I have to use my third
and
one.
you also survive that last one.
Uh-huh.
You hand them out
Um,
like gift, like people leave your party, you hand them out.
Oh yeah, like party favors, like get
Yeah,
there.
that.
For
Insane.
Is that it, or do I also get gold?
you also,
That's
each of
it.
you get the 75 gold.
Okay.
Lump,
If I get a scroll of jump, I swear to Christ.
Yeah.
Lump, you get
Nope. Well, okay. Yeah.
You get a very pristine looking great axe, with your name inscribed into it.
Is
And
it
it
in the? Is
So
it
that
in
when
the
you
chest?
lose it,
it's in a bag of holding inside the box.
oh shit! You also just get a bag of holding. Sick.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So so to me visually, I see a bunch of gold that I don't care about, and then a bag.
Yeah.
What's in the bag? More gold. What?
Ah.
It's a pristine great axe. Like etched your name into it. It just looks like a great, like a really pristine version of yours.
Here, we gotta go over and
But
tell Tim to open the bag,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I can't see it.
so it's not there.
Harlan says, "Look inside the bag."
Okay.
Empty.
What the? And I'm like, it's like pulling like a what's it called? Like handkerchief, that like
Yeah.
magic
Oh, yeah,
trick
yeah.
where you pull. And it's like endless, where it's just like pulling and pulling and pulling. Like what the hell? And I'm like, okay, now I have 2 great axes. Guess I gotta learn to dual wield.
Okay. You also find another thing in there, and it is a necklace of infinite food and water.
What is?
What is that?
The
Infinite food and water?
there's a spell.
Okay.
Actually, no, that's
That-
not. No. Sorry, I misread that.
Create food and water? Is that?
You get a box of radishes.
What?
Okay, eat them.
They come back.
Whoa!
Oh,
That's big.
Okay, eat them.
They come back.
Okay, eat them.
They come back.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Okay, eat them.
They come back.
Okay, eat them.
It's
Hey,
infinite.
buddy, you alright?
It's an infinite. Okay, Harlan like watches. Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there.
Yeah, it's like giving a golden retriever a whole bag of dog food. It's just not gonna go well.
Yeah, I just thought it'd be nice to give you a bag of infinite food.
Is it a
What
bag
is
or a
that?
box?
It's a bag. I misspoke.
Oh, okay.
Am I getting full?
Are you?
Am I?
Yes.
I keep seeing food.
Maybe this was a curse. Maybe I should not have given this to you. And then we're
Most
gonna
magic items are.
we're gonna move on to Crow.
As long as Tim sees food, he is.
Yeah, exactly. Golden
He's-
retriever.
He's going to close the box for you. He's like, you can
Oh.
use this later.
it's like, oh,
Okay.
God.
Phew.
Where food go?
It's like,
Hungry.
where'd it go? Where'd it go? The rat was here.
and,
His
for,
object permanence.
and for you, Crow, he is going to.
Nope.
Who?
Alright, for you.
No.
What's your name, Codestone? You are going to get.
I can tell these are handpicked.
I never expected to give any magic items today. I'm so.
I mean, hey, if you don't have to, I mean, we're not really playing these characters.
How
again.
come Tim only got the specialized items?
You got a staff of fire, and you have a jump scroll.
What?
And...
You gave the ice wizard a staff of fire? Fuck you, dude. No,
No wait.
And jump scroll.
and jump scroll. Ah! Ah!
Okay, no. A staff of raised dead.
A staff of what?
Raised dead.
Ooh.
Okay.
I don't know what that one, but it sounds cool.
All right. Anyways. And then once you guys kind of look back,
And a jump scroll?
Yeah, and a jump scroll.
I just asked, like, what was with your people and discarding scrolls of jump?
Who needs scrolls of jump?
I thought these were gifts. They're supposed to be good.
Oh
Poor
yeah. That sorry, that just kind of fell in there. That's unless you want it.
No,
Short
I
people
don't. I actually know the jump spell because I found a scroll of jump and added it to my spell book.
Oh. I'll just
Short
take that
people
back.
jump.
Short people need a
Alright.
scroll of jump.
But once you guys are done with
Hey.
like all of that, you
What
Yeah.
what was the staff I got? Staff of Raised Dead?
yes.
Does that
Uh,
exist?
I might have made that up. Okay. Anyways,
Okay.
um,
So we got through one magic item that we already had, and then two more that scared
oh, so
Tim
I
Horton.
I forgot, Crow. You got a deck of many things.
the fuck off. I pulled
Jesus
all of them.
Okay. But yeah, once you guys are done looking through your gifts, you start to see that the food's starting to get prepared, and you guys are able to enjoy that like little feast that they prepared.
Great. Tim is so hungry.
Is
Um,
Tim okay? Does he have like a wasting disease? Like what?
He's a big growing
He's a
boy,
growing
and
boy.
he needs to drink his milk and eat his vegetables, or else he won't be able to grow
Is he
big and
not-
strong.
Is he not an adult? Is this
He's
an adolescent
growing!
form of whatever creature you are?
He's growing.
Okay.
all
As I
right.
sit politely at the meals I cannot eat.
Yeah. At that point, Harlan's like, at that point, he's working with you on your trades and routes that you've been wanting to look at.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Tim keeps putting food on your plate and then eating it.
Alright.
I'm conflicted whether this is rude or not. I'm not sure.
He's like, oh, here you go. Oh, you don't want it?
Oh. Okay.
Oh, here you go. Oh, you don't want it?
Okay.
Do any of you guys want to do anything at this point?
Go home.
End the session.
Yeah. Yeah, I want.
What else is there to
Yeah, I was.
genuinely, what would you have wanted us to say there?
In case you guys wanted to have any last questions answered,
Words.
or last like any
Hey, what
last
was with the
like
finger?
out of
I still have the finger.
you still have this
Yeah,
thing.
what was with it?
Okay, outside DM talking. Happy didn't want anyone suspecting that like she was eaten or like put into
What?
the cellar, so he took a finger off, but before he fed her to Jack, so he can plant the crime scene over here, so the crime scene would be here, not in the cellar. Does that make sense?
Wouldn't it have been more? Yeah, it's like 3 feet away from
Yeah, we-
the cellar, though.
He didn't do a great job
He's
of it,
so
but
stupid.
And also, why if someone disappears entirely, then that's why would you leave evidence? All right, whatever.
anyways.
We wouldn't even know that she's dead. We would have thought like, oh, she must have eloped with.
Yeah, he literally could have just killed them both and then be like, oh, they must have ran away together.
That would have been a great excuse. Man, I should have murdered them. That would have been.
But he needed Arby for their deal.
What deal?
He had
The-
50 dogs
dog?
stacked. He could get
Yeah.
someone else.
Okay. But at that point,
Why
I'm
would
gonna.
he have to kill Arby? Did he have a grudge against the king? Like,
No.
Yeah.
that bad? He could have
Un-
killed Carl.
True. But that being said, that is yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Okay, here's the thing. I have answers to these questions. Like I have legitimate answers to these questions.
Yeah, you just need to make
But-
them up first.
No, I'm gonna end stream first before I like.
Oh, so the
Yeah.
audience doesn't know.
Yeah, they don't get
Okay.
a peek behind the curtain.
Okay. I guess I could explain it. The reason why Wendy specifically was taken, I needed to like. Okay. What happened was he was supposed to give you guys to Jack. You guys were supposed to be the victims. But that night at the food festival, Harlan took you guys into the jail cell, remember? You guys were
Oh,
inaccessible
yes.
because of how protective Harlan was of you guys that night. He could not get to you. That's why that night when you guys were in the jail cell, you guys heard rustling outside. Happy
Hey,
was trying to find you guys.
Hey,
Oh.
so we didn't spend the night in the jail cell. We were in there for like an hour,
I know.
and then we
But-
spent the night at Miss B's, I think, Applebee's. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
Denny's. You spent it at Denny's.
Yeah,
Um.
a maximum security tavern.
So, because of how protective Harlan was over you guys at the time of the jail cell, like, Happy needed someone now, you know, like at that particular moment because of like the whole, I didn't go over this either. Fuck.
I mean, Harlan left us in the jail for a while.
No, but
We were
he
alone
left to
there.
go investigate the wrestling in the bushes that was Happy.
Yes.
Oh, got it.
And then he got home. Happy didn't know what to do. He was like, "Fuck, Harlan's on you guys. I can't do anything." He was like, "I'm just gonna do dogs. I'm just gonna get a bunch of dogs and bring them down there." But that's when
Sure.
Wendy unexpectedly came home through her door and saw that act. And the only way that Happy knew how to handle the situation was to cast a sleep spell, drag her into the cellar, and offer her instead. But that he
Wait,
realized.
Why was... Sorry.
But but the sleep spell was cast in her room, right?
Yeah, I was gonna ask that, but like,
Yeah.
let him... Yeah.
Yeah, she was like going into her room, and because her door is like right next to the back entrance, which is what Happy uses, he was like, fuck, like she saw a glimpse of me. She went into a room, I have to do something. Went into a room, casted the sleep spell, used her instead to offer to Jack. And then once he realized he needs a story that won't investigate the cellar, he was like, I need to make some sort of crime and murder, but I can't give the body because the body's being used by Jack. So I'm just going to take a finger and hopefully point it in the direction of you guys, the party members. Which is why yes.
Who were inaccessible and were given the strongest alibi.
Yeah, the main reason why his plan didn't work was because of how watchful of an eye Harlan had on you the entire night. He was the only reason. Because if it wasn't for Harlan, the town wouldn't have believed you.
Question.
Yes.
So whenever I investigated the figure to see how it was severed, it was like ripped / like bit off.
Yeah.
So
The
what the fuck did Happy do?
the way I imagined it is he like kind of grabbed the finger as Jack was like eating her. As kind of like, wait, I need that. Fuck. Give me something I can use to plant evidence. And then all he was able to get was the finger that Jack bit off.
I
Or
feel like Jack could have just asked Jack to bite his finger off.
yeah,
How does Jack eat?
so he is
He
a
has sort of
mimic
a red
at
fate.
yeah, he is a mimic at heart. He opens up like as if like
okay.
he's a chest. But he
Got
like
it, got
opens
it.
up. Like that face is not his real face. He opens up as if he's a mimic and bites it. It was either that he like ripped it off or like, you know when you eat something and you don't eat all of it, you know, like you spit out like a bone or whatever. It could have been that equivalent.
You spit out a bone?
Well, this is a monster. This is like a grueling creature.
But you said you. You said I stick an entire chicken wing in my mouth and then spit out a bone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not an owl.
Anyways.
Anyways.
So that's why Happy had to specifically give Wendy up, and he didn't have time to kill anyone else or like to move around on the scene. So he was like, I'm just gonna plant this here. Because everywhere else he would have been saw. Like if he went over here, like maybe someone would have seen him through the windows. He was like, I'm gonna plant it right in here, in front of the blind guy. And then he just retreated back to the White Castle in the morning, pretended like, oh, what happened? And hopefully you guys would have been thrown under the bus and like accused, but because of how close Harlan has been watching, it's kind of been a foil to his plan, leading you guys to be able to solve the whole thing.
Oh, and Rapid,
Yes.
Huh.
is is Happy the father of the 2 royal children?
Did he cuck the Burger King? Did he make a McCuckold out of him?
The answer
Just
is
say
it
yes.
can be, yeah. It
It's
wasn't
either
planned
him
to
or
be.
Papa.
Wow, that's
I-
crazy, Rabbit.
No.
I mean, you're
I'm
so
so
thoughtful because both
stupid.
of his kids had red hair. That's really
I'm gonna make
interesting,
that
Rabbit.
canon now, but like I don't.
Yeah.
That wasn't a part of the plan. I never
Well, it's
noticed
for
they
when
both
you
had
can-
red hair.
But Pop Eyes also has red hair. He could be the father.
He's the grandfather.
Yeah.
I was gonna say some boring-ass excuse like, oh, one of their hairs died actually, but nah. Yeah.
No.
Well, that's you know what? That's just the kind of manned.
I
manned?
just
What the
I
fuck
did
am I talking about? I'm tired. I
Yeah.
gotta go. I'm
Okay.
hungry.
Yeah.
I didn't feel
Okay.
comfortable like throwing
Bye,
that platform
stream.
around. All right.
Bye,
Bye.
stream.
Is there any last
Bye,
questions?
Bye.
Bye, stream.
All right.
Bye,
Bye.
stream.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning
Bye.
in.
Bye. 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 Bye.
It's done.